JL Media today and live from, we are at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds, I believe. Is that where we are?
Yes, we are. I found it very easily, and they have a new expo hall, and it's gorgeous.
That is the lovely and vivacious Miss Renee Ellsbury, the host of one of our shows, Policy with a Purpose.
Thank you so much, Johnny, for asking me to come today.
Joining me once again on one of our excursions, I do believe.
And this is the second time we've headed out to the west side, Johnny. You know, we've had a couple of great events. We did Mom Boss Bazaar last month, and now we're here on the west side again for It's Her Bridal Event Expo.
It's going to be a lot of fun here. There are a lot of great businesses, and I just realized that we sat down, and I didn't go to Mandy first, which is what I always do, Miss Mandy Lou Who.
Hey, it's all right. I mean, you know, Renee's got the perfect cup today. Her cup says Wedding Boss Lady.
And, of course, I went to her first because her husband's not as big as yours. But I heard he's wiry. I heard he's wiry, so I got to be on my best behavior anyway.
He's harmless.
What are we doing today, Miss Mandy?
I'm so excited because we're at the It's Her Bridal Event Expo at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds. With Erica Herr, who actually put this event together and, you know, asked us to come out. So I'm excited that we get to be a part of this and get to talk to lots of vendors and see lots of brides today and, you know, really help them promote and market everything that they've got going on.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Awesome.
Erica is a wonderful lady, too. We did a couple of shows with her already. She sat in on movie night with JO Media with us and became part of the family. She is now a part of our sales force.
That's awesome.
She is.
It's going to be interesting what we've got coming up this summer as well.
Yeah, we've got, and, you know, she's wanting to come back. So it's a great partnership and a great, you know, it just really fits for all of us. No. So I love that woman.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Miss Renee, tell us what's going on with Policy with a Purpose.
Well, Johnny, we just wrapped up the Indiana State Legislative season, and so we're going to switch over to our federal policies. And so what we'll do is we'll bring special guests on with our co-host Dana Black, and we will break down the policies and talk about how it's going to affect Hoosiers, because a lot of times legal jargon is confusing and we're not really sure how people are going to walk it out. And so that's what Dana and I try to do. We try to bring on good speakers and just educate people on the policies and procedures that are affecting them every day. And then that way they can have a voice and we, you know, help them know who to contact, know who to reach out, know how they can get involved and make a difference and make changes.
That is Indiana's own Dana Black.
Yes, Indiana's own Dana Black. And so here we are, you know, it's summer, it's beautiful, and Policy with a Purpose is just wrapped up its first season, so we're excited about season 2.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We have guests sitting down with us. And, of course, me being the Southern gentleman, I hope they don't mind. I'm going to the lady first. Miss Ashlyn Farnsworth of Manscapes.
Yeah.
Hello, dear.
Hi, how are you?
We were just talking about one of our shows, Moving Out with JL Media today.
Yeah.
And that is where we met Jordan.
Yes.
The
she's
owner.
Awesome.
What do you do with Manscapes, dear?
So I'm the manager there, and basically what I am here to promote is our Get Groomed services.
Okay.
You have to explain that to me. I know what a groom is, so what are Get Groomed services?
So basically we are the only salon in the state of Indiana to offer this service, and basically what it is all the women go and get their hair done, get their makeup done, but there's nothing there for the groom or the groomsmen. So what we're here to offer today is where the guys can come in, they can get pampered, get a haircut, get shaved, you know, whatever
looking
it might
good.
be. Yeah, looking good for the big day, because I don't know how many times you've seen, especially in the industry, the brides look awesome, and then the guy's hair, it's like, oh, you know, it's just okay. So we're here to step in and help out.
Everybody looks right at me when she said, I don't know what. Derek, have you ever gotten groomed?
I go to a salon sometimes to get my hair cut.
Well, see, though, so now you can go to Manscaped.
This is how I introduced Derek Hughes of LJD Productions.
Correct.
Tell me about LJD Productions.
We mostly do video, some photography. I'm a nonprofit videographer for a local company here in town, and so my buddy and I do corporate events, birthdays, weddings on the weekends, and our free time. We offer a couple different services that try to reach everyone's needs. We're have a lot of fun doing it. It's something different for both of us. My buddy's not actually a videographer. He does this because he likes it, and this is something I do for, 15 years now that I've ran a camera, and it's a lot of fun for me. I get to see a lot of different events and people and stories, and that's what I like to do the most, is tell someone's story from.
So you just capture the whole day.
Yeah, we tend to try to get there as, if we're looking at a wedding, when, hair and makeup starts for the bride and her bridesmaids, and we try to stay through, at least an hour of the reception, and we try to tell a story of, if you weren't there, we want to make sure you feel like you were.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But not just weddings.
No, we do a little bit of. I've done Sweet 16 birthdays. I do a lot of nonprofit, a lot of corporate events, reunions.
Could a band hire you to come out and record a show?
Yeah,
we do a lot of entertainment stuff. Is why I'm asking.
I've actually done she's an opera singer. I did her at the Jazz Kitchen a couple months ago. She needed a recording of a performance so she could look back on, because she was preparing for a big New York show. And
sure.
I put something together for her.
What about
Jazz Kitchen
dance
is
recitals
great.
and performances?
Yeah. Have you ever done a pole dancing studio?
I have not.
Okay, I need to rephrase that. Have you ever videoed a pole dancing?
I have not. Also,
Miss Renee teach pole dancing classes.
I do,
She is
and we do
a fitness lady.
Yeah, we do.
That sounds fun.
It is. It's lots of fun. I do it at BU Fitness, and we do recitals twice a year where our students get to perform to their friends and family. And so we always try to get good video and good pictures for that.
And of course, they have done things in front of a band before.
Yes.
And that was my first experience in seeing this. And the band sounded wonderful, but I couldn't tell you who it was. I was like, my eyes were
we've
stuck.
done lots of performances. We performed at the Murat for Raw artists, so we've done lots of different events.
awesome.
Derek, did you know that manscapes, literally, they do what it sounds like? I mean, it's not a metaphor for anything. They actually do.
We do that and a little more.
Thing. Jordan had even talked me into, as a promotional thing, coming over and,
Getting groomed?
Yeah.
Yeah, wives are tired of shaving their husbands' backs, so that's what we're here for.
Oh,
Yeah.
you even do the backs.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
So you do the
anything and
full
everything.
package.
Full
Everything a
package.
man could want to feel groomed.
Exactly.
Then
Yeah, we
you're
even do
prepared.
like manicures and pedicures. I know my husband personally will not walk into a nail salon. Like you couldn't get him even if he was, getting threatened. So it's a nice, safe place for guys to come and take care of themselves.
Well, and that's really important when you're talking about getting a wedding, because if you're shooting video and you're getting the rings, you don't want a man's hands to look horrible next to a
Right.
woman's beautiful manicured nails. So that makes perfect sense.
It's hard to edit that on the fly, isn't it?
It
That's
is.
what it is,
I don't
isn't
have the Steven Spielberg budget, so it makes it really difficult.
And this is 2017. I mean, everybody's a little metro, right?
right.
I've gotten pedicures and manicures. I mean,
And they're great, aren't
is.
they?
Yeah.
It really
See?
is.
There's
So if
nothing
you want to
wrong.
look great and you want to talk to Derek to look fantastic through your video, then you need to go and see Ashlyn.
Derek,
At
how long
Manscaped.
have you been doing this, brother? You said 15 years?
15 for videos, weddings. This is my third season doing weddings.
Okay, how did it start, the video?
I went to college for mass media, and I got my first job in local television in South Bend. I came down here to Indy and worked at Fox 59 for a few years, and then I left to join a nonprofit as their videographer, and I started picking this up on the side.
Oh, very nice. Very
Very
nice. What
good.
is the oddest thing you've ever done? Well, you not video like manscaping, have you?
I have not.
I'm intrigued by that.
I think you need to
am,
do that.
Ashley.
Yeah, we could do a little promotional video with
Yeah.
you. Have you come into the salon and scope it out. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
It's
That
fun.
would be great.
Yeah.
See how we're setting you up, brother?
I
No,
appreciate it.
what is the oddest thing you've done?
The most unique thing it done is probably I interviewed Regis and Kelly on their show when he was still part of Live with Regis and Kelly.
cool.
So went to New York and
When
did
it was still good.
Yes.
Yes.
So we did a behind the scenes with Regis and Kelly, and so we were on the stage. If you watch the show, you know where Gelman stands. I stood right next to him
Right.
during the whole show.
That
and,
is very cool.
and got to talk to Regis and Kelly afterwards, and went up to Regis's office and showed us a lot of his. He's a Notre Dame fan, Notre Dame grad, so showed us a lot of his memorabilia. It was pretty neat.
That's cool.
I like him even more now.
Yeah.
I've got to ask, Ashley.
Yes.
So weirdest thing you've ever done at your job?
Well,
Dun, dun,
nothing
dun.
really too weird. I personally don't really get into the waxing very much.
As the
We have
manager,
a licensed esthetician that does all that for them. So we like to keep it very professional. There's a big stigmatism around guys getting groomed, and we've kind of got a little bit of backlash from the community, but then we've also had a lot of love from the community. So I think once people get in there and really see what we're about and that, we're super professional, we're very critical in what we do, then they become a lot more comfortable with it.
Oh, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that. You guys have events coming up. at Manscapes.
We do.
I was surprised to hear about this. Can we talk a little bit about it? We got dates set for anything?
No, I don't believe we have a date set yet. I know in the future we're looking towards throwing a car show for charity. That's one of our big things that we really want to get into.
Uh-huh.
And then a couple other things as well. Like we want to do a beer and braids where guys can come in and learn how to do their daughter's hair when mom might be gone on a trip.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so they can feel comfortable and really giving them, the style that they want without looking funny going to school.
So how do we find you at Manscapes?
So we are on Facebook. That's one of our biggest outreaches. Find us on manscapesalon.com. And then we are also on Instagram as well. So
Awesome.
Where are you located?
we are located in Brownsburg in the Kohl's Strip. So if anybody's familiar with Northfield, we're at the very end closest to Lowe's.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I think the braiding thing would be interesting. When I do my son's man bun, he always tells me it looks weird and funny compared to when my wife does it.
It's a man bun. It does look weird and funny.
It is, it's kind of funny because when my daughter was little, she said that I pulled her tangles too hard when I combed out her hair, so she always wanted her daddy to. And I have lots of pictures of daddy doing it. But then when she wanted to start getting, fancy with her hair, now she's sitting in front of me doing all these funny braids and making hearts out of her hair and all that. And I have no idea how to do this because my mom went to a hair salon every week. So she never taught me how to do my hair. So I had to learn how to do it myself. So my daughter is like forcing me to do things that I was not
Women are
prepared to
welcome
do.
too. We're open to anything and everything. We are not just a male salon. We actually do have quite a few of women clientele that come in.
Okay.
I'm actually our women's specialist there. So
Now, did you say beer and beads or beard and beads?
beer, as in
Okay,
the
well,
drink.
let's talk about the
Yes.
beer because you mentioned that. Dads, are we luring them in with the beer? Or
I think they just get a little bit more comfortable once a beer's down, of
are
getting
we
into the
partnering with a
braiding.
craft brewery or are we doing local stuff?
We've talked to a couple local guys that have come into the shop and talked about possibly teaming up with them that create their own brews and making a very Manscaped specific beer.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You do get a free beer with every service, so that's one of the big points that the guys really love.
Guys, are you hearing this? You can have a beer while you're getting scaped.
It's awesome. It's really cool.
That just sounds cool. I got to be honest with you. That sounds very nice. I'll probably bring my own, though. I'm not a craft beer guy.
That's okay.
I'm
We
with you.
have probably 6 different beer selections, so there's something
very
for
cool.
You got
everyone.
lots of options.
Oh, I
Yeah.
completely spaced that. You do serve over there.
Yeah.
That's
we
what
do.
Jordan was telling us on the show. I was thinking, okay, just for the event is what I was thinking, Renee.
No. This is an everyday service.
Yeah.
So 3 years, Derek. You've been
Yes.
doing weddings now.
Correct.
Okay. How'd you get started with the weddings?
Once I left local news, I had weekends free, and I was looking for something to kind of do, and I just reached out to my buddy and said, "Hey, would you want to try to make a gamble with me and make an investment in this?" And we tried it, and we've been going ever since.
So much like myself, just a workaholic.
Yeah.
Most people say I've got nothing to do on the weekends. That's a good thing, right?
Right.
No, I got to work every day or I feel like I'm wasting time.
Yeah, I like to keep busy.
Okay, I understand. So you just do basic weddings or?
Yeah, we offer a couple. I mean, sometimes some people only want just their ceremony, so we offer a ceremony-only package, which was relatively affordable, and then we do a full-day package, which is still really affordable compared to a lot of other vendors in towns, because that's not something we rely on for our living, so we can work with people a little bit, and we just got a brand new drone that came out on the market about 2 months ago, and so
That's
we've
what I was
been
gonna
able
ask you.
we've been able to use that a lot, and
That's
it's
awesome.
it's super fun. It gives a lot of unique perspectives from a wedding day, and you can see a lot of different things from different angles.
And that is very
So
cool.
if we want to
too.
contact you, how do we get a hold of you?
I also have a Facebook page. It's probably the easiest for most people. It's
Okay.
LJD Productions on Facebook, or facebook.com/LJD Productions. There's a contact button on there like most Facebook pages, and send me a message, and I'll get back to you.
That's awesome.
Definitely going to hook you up there. Tell me about Manscapes. Where can we find them online, dear?
On Facebook, facebook.com/Manscaped Salon, and then manscapesalon.com. And then we also have Manscaped Salon on Instagram as well.
Very nice. What are we looking forward to today?
So
Herr
today
Bridal
we
Expo.
have
What do we got going
some awesome deals going on. So we have a couple different packages. We have customizable ones from 2 all the way up to 7 people. The more people that you bring, the bigger discount you get. And then we also have preset packages. So our smallest one starts at $12 a person, so super affordable. And the largest one goes up to $70 a person. So a lot of different options for anyone and everyone. Make sure that their groom is looking awesome for the big day.
All at
Very
Manscapes in Brownsburg.
Tell Jordan I said hey.
I will.
All
She's
right.
super sad that she couldn't be here, but
Just got to work. I understand. There's stuff going
somebody's got to do
on.
it.
Derek, have you got any big specials you're running over there right now? Or?
We're doing half off deposits if you come to the event today. So it would be $125 to reserve your wedding day.
Perfect. We are
That's
right here at the
awesome.
Hendricks County Fairground. You got plenty of time to get out here. We'll be here till 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks for being on the show
Well,
today.
thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy this today. I can tell
I
you
think
that
so
now.
too. We've got lots of great vendors. I'm seeing people starting to come in and all these booths set up. You definitely want to come out to the Hendricks County Fairgrounds for It's Her Bridal Event Expo.
We're going to talk with the coordinator right now, Miss Erica Herr.
Hello.
Hey, lady.
How are you?
We were telling the story earlier. You sat down with us on movie night with JL Media. That's when I
sure
first
did.
met you.
Yes.
And it didn't take long for you to become family.
Oh, absolutely not. I absolutely love you, Johnny.
Love you back.
And Miss Mandy.
And now you met Renee.
And now I've met Renee.
Nice to meet you, Erica.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Tell us
Oh,
what
I'm
we're doing
happy.
here today, darling.
So we are at the first ever It's Her Events Bridal Expo. We are at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds from today and tomorrow from noon to 5. And I'm super excited. We've got over 30 vendors here. We have JL Media today. We have Indie Bride to Be as well. They're handing out some free gifts to our brides. Yay.
So you were worried and nervous this morning, and now everything is going great,
I'm
right?
still worried and nervous, but it's all good.
Told you it was going to be fine, right?
It is going to be amazing.
I'll tell you what, we're going to bring in my man Frank over here.
Yes.
Frank Smith III.
Thank you very much for that.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm happy to be here.
The original No Warrior.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your business.
Well, I am a wedding and event DJ who also, wherever I go, there's karaoke. Okay?
We had the
yes,
discussion.
we had a
Renee.
discussion.
He knows. So.
That's what the NO stands for, Karaoke Ninja Outlaw Warrior. I'm the two-time state karaoke champion, 2007, 2009.
Yes.
And as I was getting older, I realized the only way to stay relevant in this was to write a book. So I wrote a book called Confessions of a Karaoke Singer, The Life and Showtimes of a Local Entertainer. In that book, I created the character of the No Warrior. If I had to form a super team like the Justice League or the Avengers of karaoke singers to save the world from the forces of evil, it's got to be the forces of evil.
The forces of evil, absolutely.
They would be called the Karaoke Ninja Outlaw Warriors.
Hi-ya.
I love
you know,
that.
that was kind of,
Me
it was
too.
just messing around at first, but then it got serious. So now I have a clothing line.
A clothing
I'm
line.
coming out with.
It's got serious. That's
Oh my
what
Yeah.
gosh. She's got a lot.
But, but more importantly, August 5th on Monument Circle, I'm doing a karaoke event.
Oh.
It's called Crooning for a Cause
Oh, what cause are you going to be crooning for?
for the children at the Riley's Children Foundation.
That is
I knew you were
That's
wonderful.
amazing.
And
I'm super excited about that.
because from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. August 5th on Monument Circle, the South Stairs, we're going to be doing karaoke. All you have to do is donate $5 to the Riley Children's Foundation through Facebook, crooning for the number 4 cause on my Facebook page, and put your name in the honor roll so I know you donated. At least $5. $5 will get you 1 song, $20 will get you 4 songs, and so on and
Oh
so
my
forth.
goodness, that is so exciting. I'm going to have to share that with all my
Please
friends.
do.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to come out and do my singing debut.
Yes, please come on out and sing. It's going to be a lot of fun that day.
But not
Go
only
ahead.
the singers. I mean, people in the crowd can still donate as well,
Y-
right?
yes, not only
Oh,
singers.
awesome.
We're looking for the goal is to raise $5,000. Right now we're at $500. I was so happy to get to that point.
You're
That is
500. That's
fabulous.
We still got a couple of months
we got
to go.
we got months to go.
Yes.
But yeah, even if you don't sing karaoke, please help us out with the children, the Riley's Children's Foundation. Any donation will help. We thank you so much.
How did this come about? I mean, you got a lot going on with the book and the clothing line. We need to talk about that. But this
Okay.
event is kind of special.
This event happened at 12:51 in the morning.
The best things do.
12:51 on my
Yes,
second peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm so serious. I just got off work. I was like, all right, crazy stuff happens at night. And I was like, what could I do this year that would be monumental? And I just laughed. I'm like, wait a minute.
Monumental.
There's Monument Circle. crooning, and I just said it out loud, crooning for a cause. I'm like, oh, yeah, that would be cool. So I'm actually thinking about becoming a nonprofit next year.
Okay.
Doing this on a nonprofit level as well. But this event specifically is called Crooning for a Cause.
I think that's fabulous. For as a social worker, Johnny talked about the fact that I teach pole dancing, but I also am a social worker. He always likes to bring pole dancing up first. He forgets. I am all about finding ways to give back to your community,
Yes.
and it looks like
Absolutely.
you just had this great, thought process, and it's like, how can I give back? What can I do?
I
And,
think it's a
here
great
it comes.
way because, and also it'll promote. It's not only raising money for the kids, of course, but there's so much talent in Indiana when it comes to karaoke. I'm going to say that again. There's so much talent
Yes.
in Indiana.
I can't look at it. I can't look
You
at
can't
it.
even look at
at it, Johnny. It's because
I've worked with some phenomenal musicians in the studio. I've recorded some good stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't deal with karaoke, but I can for a cause.
Yes,
Yes,
for a
absolutely.
cause.
I'll
For a
take that.
cause.
I'll take that. There's so much talent that will be showing up that day, and if you're downtown on Monument Circle, anytime from 9 to 9, August 5th, you will hear it.
Oh, I can imagine.
Frank, you've got the clothing line and the book. Where can we find those?
All online. Amazon. I'm sorry. The book itself is on Amazon right now. It's called Confessions of a Karaoke Singer, The Life and Showtimes of a Local Entertainer. The clothing line, the No Warrior brand, it's not available as we speak. Within the next month, it will be available online on Amazon, at least on Amazon.
That's incredible.
So just find me on Facebook, Frank Smith III, and I advertise there as well. So, friend me.
Friend you?
Friend me on Facebook.
Okay.
And
With all these warriors running around, somebody needs to get in touch with Marvel or DC is what
I'm
I'm
thinking so because they need a singing.
They need a karaoke,
I mean, you just-
superhero, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to being in a comedy movie as well.
There you
for
go.
that.
There you
Not
go.
opposed to that at all. Because karaoke is nothing but a lot of fun.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. I've never been to a karaoke bar that didn't
You
have
have never been?
everybody. No, that everybody's not having a good time.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
That everybody's
Exactly.
not having a
Yes.
good time. I mean, no matter whether you can croon or
Oh.
whether you sound like you need someone to just cover your mouth, it doesn't matter because you're having fun.
Absolutely.
By the way, August 5th, that particular day, I am debuting the karaoke anthem.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually wrote a song.
An original.
An original.
An
So
original.
now we can talk about
And this is going to be this is an original piece of work. It's going to be debuted August 5th. I'm still debating if it's going to be on the playing through my speakers, or will we put on a live show? More than likely, it's going to be live. We're going to give a performance.
I think it needs to be.
I
man.
think it does too.
And one more thing, August 5th, we're also doing something else I created called the Naptown Breakdown. I wrote a song and dance for the city of Indianapolis called the Naptown Breakdown.
Very nice.
I've been busy in the last 5 years.
You
I mean-
have. You need to get together with the Naptown Rollers and make the Naptown Breakdown the Naptown Rollers anthem.
Oh,
I'm actually doing a wedding for one of them
See?
soon. I'm going to talk to
Hook
them.
it up.
Yes.
Frank, all this without peanut butter and jelly.
With-
this is
What
we
JL
do.
Media Today does for you.
Yes.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Also, what sounds like a lot of fun, believe it or not, is event planning.
It does.
This is your first one.
This is my actually, I had my first wedding April 8th. I did it for a friend of mine. She was my first official wedding. I was super excited about it. It went amazing.
Fantastic.
Yes. Everything that you can learn in a book doesn't compare to an actual live event,
True.
but everything went great. I had some amazing vendors that I worked with there. So I kind of taken this on. I guess I've been planning my whole life, as my mom said. I plan events in my room and birthday parties and everything. So it's kind of natural, and I'm ready to get some more brides. So
Get some more brides.
yes.
Okay. As long as none of them run away, right?
No, no runaway brides.
Frank,
Runaway
Frank, are you only on Facebook?
Yes.
You don't have a website?
I don't have a website.
You know, a lot of people are doing that.
I chose Facebook because it is a website in itself.
Sure.
And I'm also on YouTube. I have YouTube videos. At every wedding that I do video clips and I put them on YouTube so anyone can access them.
Okay, perfect. And where can we find you on Facebook? Frank Smith the Third.
Frank Smith III, the III third.
Okay, is I.
Right, not the 3RD.
Is it a friend page or a celebrity page?
Not
or-
yet. I don't have enough friends yet.
Oh, stop that! Stop that! You
You
dude,
will after this.
I know.
Yes,
He's
not
going to
yet.
be so popular
Frank
after
Smith
his
the
crooning with the
third.
cause.
That-
He's going to have to
yes.
have his own. That's going to have its own page.
Yes,
you need
it-
to create
it
an
ha-
event page.
Well, there is an event page on Facebook
Okay.
called Crooning for a Cause.
Okay, crooning for a cause.
I've got that written down here. We're going to tag everything up in the show notes as well. One more time, give us a breakdown of your company, your name of it.
The name of the company, it's called the original No Warrior, Frank Smith III, wedding and event DJ.
No.
He's got that
K-A-N.
DJ voice,
Dude,
too,
yeah.
when
Yeah,
he says
he,
it.
he does.
Ooh,
Like, I am
that's
in charge.
That's what's bad. I've got
He
to
is
talk on
in
this mic,
charge.
and everybody's got a better voice than I am. Get away from my table. Brother, it was nice meeting you, my
Thank
friend.
you so
Thank
much.
you
I
so much,
appreciate
Frank.
it. Bye-bye.
We will talk again.
So we have Sheltering Wings also today is an event that we're going to do as well. We have a silent auction going on right now.
Awesome.
So all our brides can bid on the silent auction, and all the money donated will go to the Sheltering Wings. So
Oh,
we
very
also
nice.
have a cause today.
So
Got to help out.
So we're at It's Her Bridal Event Expo at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds. We want to make sure that every bride, groom, mother of the bride, bridesmaids, best friends of the brides are hearing us right now for It's
Listen.
Her Bridal Event Expo.
Absolutely. We're going to keep Miss Erica here with us for a little bit, and we're going to talk about some travel. Sue's hair?
Yes, sir.
That's what they gave me right here is Sue's.
It is. It's
S-U-Z.
S-U-Z, stop.
S-U-Z, stop. I'm not even going to ask you because you don't want to know, everybody to know the rest of the name.
No, that's just my name.
Can I call you Miss Hair?
Oh, please call me Suze.
I love your hair, though.
Thank you.
Tell
It's
me about your
natural.
tell me about your business. You're branded very well over here.
I am travel agent Suze, and I work with a couple different agencies as an independent contractor. And I work mainly with brides, grooms, couples, romance travel, or family travel.
Romance travel.
I
Yes,
like
sir.
that idea.
Okay. Tell us how you got started.
Well, I was
I'm excited
actually
here.
an event planner for quite a while, and I also owned a salon and spa for quite a while. And in 2012,
Sounds like a busy woman.
I was. In 2012, I retired and sold those, and decided that I was not going to work any longer. I was done. And then I decided that I did not like being done and went back in the industry. A great transition from events was, of course, doing travel.
Sure.
Because a lot of the events required travel.
So what kind of travel are you considering for a bride and groom?
Most of the time, I try to find something that's adults only, all inclusive. A lot of the popular choices these days are the Caribbean and Mexico. I also do some builds for things out in the European areas, the Norwegian areas, or down in the South Asian market, like Australia, New Zealand, and so forth.
Oh, very
And
nice.
when I build them, I actually build them like everything they're going to do if they want, even build in their free time and where they're going to have dinner reservations. So it's a little different than click and order.
So you kind of take the worry-free. You like plan it
Absolutely.
for them. You check out on everything, and then they don't have to worry. You just hand them their tickets, and they're good to go.
Correct. And one of the things I do with the Mexico and Caribbean is that I make sure that if I'm selling something, I've been there. So I have personally inspected
Oh.
it or inspected the brand. Now, I say that because there are times where maybe a Hyatt property in
Right.
Mexico is the only Hyatt property that I have not been in, and I get somebody wanting to go to that location. I can tell them, well, that brand I'm familiar with. I've been in 5 of their properties. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be good as well.
So you make sure that the experience that they're going to have, you can give your highest recommendation because you've been there yourself.
Correct. And it's not just a picture that they've been photoshopped. They can see real life pictures. They can see me at the bar. They can see me walking around. Seriously, they can see me walking around the property. They can see me at the pool and what the pool looks like. Of course, what they don't see is I'm still in dress clothes and not enjoying myself. So it's work.
So how
It's
much
work.
travel have you done?
I have been in Mexico 5 times this year alone.
Wow.
my goodness.
I travel
Take
another 13 times this year throughout the Caribbean. I'm back in Mexico next month, and every time I go, I'm inspecting. So I did take one of those weeks for a holiday, actually. So
That's good.
I absolutely love that you care that much about your brand. You'd be amazed at the people who don't understand business.
I think it's important. If you're going to put my name on it, I need to know that it's worth having.
That's absolutely beautiful.
And so if a couple comes to you and wants you to plan, what is that? How do you work with them to find out what's going to be best for them?
I actually sit down and talk with them, either by phone or in person, and we kind of interview them, make sure that I know what they like, what they don't like. For example, everybody thinks all-inclusive equals high levels of alcohol being consumed. That is not necessarily true. There are a lot of people who don't drink at an all-inclusive.
I could see Johnny going, "What? Why is that not a
but
thing?"
there are people who don't drink, and if they don't have
absolutely.
an interest in the alcohol, then they might be okay with a brand that doesn't carry high-end alcohol.
Right.
On the other hand, him and I, Johnny and I, we probably would be very picky about what we're putting in our alcohol beverages.
Actually, no. I like the high-end stuff, but the rock gut stuff works too.
But let me just tell you, I've got some places that serve Veronica's vodka and, Williams whiskey. We don't want that. So I tend to like the name brand stuff, and I know that there are clients that discern that or food or activities, or maybe they like the beach but they don't want to get in the ocean, and that's a different story than a place that has an ocean presence. If you want to just see it, it's different than if you want to be in it. So same thing with pools. Sometimes people want a big pool, but they still want to sit on a nice beach, but they don't care if there's coral or reef in the water, that they don't want to really swim around all that. So, and other people would want to get in and see the fishies.
Wow. Erica?
So it's truly anxiety-free travel.
I try.
That would be amazing. I need a vacation after this.
Yeah, Erica.
I can imagine, Erica. I can imagine.
I
Sign
can
me
set you
up.
up. Definitely set you up with a great
We will
one.
have a late night chat again.
In the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh man, that sounds really nice. Maybe I need a second honeymoon.
Yes.
Well, we could do a vow renewal, because one of my specialties
That's perfect for you and Mike.
group vacations, including destination weddings and vow renewals.
There you go.
Do you have anything with roller skates?
I bet I
work that
can
in
find
there.
you some daggone roller skates. There's a lot of places out there that have some really neat stuff. So, and if not, I bet I can ship them to you.
Erica,
Oh,
do
you wouldn't have to ship them.
they
we
have their
travel
own,
with
believe
them.
me.
Awesome.
Do you ever do any traveling?
I do traveling, but it hasn't been out of the state at all, so I'm definitely going to have to...
At all?
At all?
At
Ever?
Or
all.
out of the state, out of the country, I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
I was going to say...
you said the state, and
I
I
was
looked
gonna
at
say,
you
wait
like,
a minute,
whoa.
wait a minute. No, let's correct that. I have been out of the state several times. Not out of the country, but I definitely need a country, out of the country type of
the
thing.
She
military
definitely
took me
needs a
out of
country
the
to
country twice, but I went to Cozumel, Mexico for my 13th birthday,
Okay.
and that's the last time I've been to
Oh,
Mexico.
no.
Oh
That's
my
awful.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's
Johnny,
changed
I
a
think
lot.
it's time for a change.
I agree.
You're a workaholic. Maybe it's
are,
time for
Johnny.
a break.
I can barely take enough time off to go see a 2-hour movie, let alone a trip to Mexico.
Well,
That's 'cause
but
we
you know
keep you
what?
busy.
You can work from anywhere. I'm just going to let you know that right now, because I work every time I'm gone.
That's
Have
what we
Mike
need
will
to do.
travel.
Mike will travel. Love it.
I need to take the gear and just set up and do a live show
That's
from the
right.
beach in
Yes.
Cozumel, Mexico.
Yes.
We could do a group trip with
Yes.
your viewers, with
Yes.
your listeners. We could do a
Yes.
group trip with your listeners and
Yes.
make them a heck of a deal and have them down there at a live thing. How about Hard Rock? You feel good with Hard Rock resorts?
Absolutely.
I
That
love
would
me
be
some
lots
Hard
of fun
Rock.
for
Hooking us
you.
up.
I'm tingling over here. I'm not going to lie.
And if you happen to like gambling, Hard Rock.
Oh, lady. She went over there and Googled me is what she
I
did.
did not. I
Johnny.
did not. I just read people. But but I'm just going to say Hard Rock Punta Cana, second largest casino in the Caribbean, and it is quite fun. They also have the #1 nightclub in the Caribbean, so we could talk about that.
We could
Lyle.
definitely
We
do that.
could.
Just don't get me mixed up on one of those Backstreet Boys cruises.
Oh
'cause
my
that-
goodness.
that
Oh my
would not work.
goodness.
So just tell us where we can find you online, dear.
Okay, well, first off, I give my personal number out. My clients are
Whoa, okay,
welcome.
wait. You really want to do this?
Yes, absolutely. My
Okay.
clients are welcome to text me, to call me, and I ask them to give me 48 hours to get back to me. If I get a message and I don't respond in 48 hours, I did not get the message. So my phone number is 317-490-7894. And I don't lie to you. If you
That was
tell me you
scary.
have a budget that is not doable, I tell you that. But you can also reach me at travelagentssues@gmail.com. My agencies do have business pages of their own, like web pages, but I have a business page on Facebook.
Okay.
I'll give you a guess to what it's called.
Travel Agent Sue.
It is.
How easy.
And then guess what my Twitter's called?
Travel
Travel
Agent
Agent Suze.
I think we're seeing a theme here. And my Instagram,
Travel Agent Suze.
Shot in the dark.
We're going
That's
to have
what
to
I'm
check that out,
and
Johnny.
Pinterest, Travel Agent Suze. You can find me if you want me. And I'm TravelAgentSuz. Stop. Don't add
Stop.
an E on the end of that.
Stop. That's a whole different thing, isn't it?
It is.
Darling, thank you for sitting down with us.
No problem. I'm glad to have been here.
I will talk to you before we leave. You know this.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Miss Eric,
Yes, sir.
you got another one coming up in October. We have a
I-
date set? Or?
I do. October 21st and 22nd will be the second It's Her Events Bridal Expo.
Do we
that-
have a venue yet?
We
Can we
do.
announce that?
It's going to be at the National Guard Armory, downtown Indianapolis.
Oh, that's a beautiful place.
Yes,
Yeah.
my father is providing me the venue, obviously,
Uh-huh.
because he is my military man, my hero.
That is very cool.
Yes.
Do you have anything coming up before October?
I have a couple weddings coming up. I have a wedding in August, Montana, and I've got a wedding in October, Miss Natasha. So I'm super excited about that.
Okay, very cool. Are you joining us again today?
I am. I will be back a couple different times, so you're stuck with me, Johnny.
No, I absolutely love that.
All
problem.
right.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Come
Thanks,
out and see us,
Erica.
guys.
I tell you what, I'm having a ball here. I don't know
am
about
too.
you, Renee.
I love meeting all these vendors, and they all have really great booths so that you can come and talk to them and hear about how their experience and what they can do for you in your everyday life, or especially if you are a bride and groom.
I hope the good doctor will excuse me. I am a Southern gentleman, so I'm going to have to go to ladies first. That's just kind of my thing. Miss Hannah Freeland.
Yes.
Is it Freeland or Freeland?
Freeland.
Okay, tell me about 1.5 baked.
It actually is half baked and it's a cookie dough. We do edible cookie
That says
dough.
1.5, doesn't it?
Yeah, just ignore what they say, right?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sure she knows the name of her business right now.
Johnny, let the woman talk.
sorry.
Hannah, you go right ahead. Just ignore him. He forgot that he is a gentleman.
It's edible cookie dough and also baked goods. So we do wedding cakes, cupcakes, and cookies too.
Oh, very nice. How did this get started?
I actually went to school for pastry, and then it just kind of started. I made cookie dough for myself and just kind of posted about it, and then I had so many orders, people wanted to order it, so it just kind of snowballed into that.
So you make edible cookie dough.
Yes.
And do you put egg in it?
No.
That was always my first question, because
So you-
everybody who bakes says, I eat cookie dough and you're eating raw eggs. I just start to like cringe.
Yes, so you can eat it. It's safe.
Yay.
How long has this been going on?
Since January. So next year we're going to go into a food truck. Super excited about that.
Oh,
Wow.
very cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. You ready
Yes.
for that?
Yes. I'm so excited.
You can tell, you can hear the excitement. So tell us what brought you to the It's Hair Bridal Event Expo.
Well, actually, I went to school with Erica, and so she
Oh.
just kind of invited me to come here, and it was history from there. So it was really fun. I've never done one of these before, so this is really cool.
Oh, very nice. I'm going to try and pronounce this correctly. Dr. Phil Hennedy?
That's absolutely right.
Hennedy, Active Family Chiropractic.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the business, brother.
Yeah, so we're a chiropractic office here in Brownsburg, Indiana, and we help a lot of people with their spinal problems. They might come in and different issues they might be having, like pain, headaches, neck pain, back pain, sciatica, things like that.
Uh-huh. So anything for a hangover?
Not really.
I'm doing okay right now.
Plenty
is
of water,
It
plenty of
is
water.
if you slip down the stairs because you've been drinking too much.
Correct.
See, Renee knows me. How long have you been a chiropractor?
5 years.
5 years. So tell me about Active. How long has Active been active?
We've been active in Brownsburg since 2015, so a couple years now.
Okay, 2015. Did you have a practice somewhere else before?
I
or
did.
working?
I practiced up north for 3 years prior to that with another doctor and decided to strike out on my own and start my own.
What are we doing here today, brother? I know you got a booth set up over
Yes,
here.
we're doing free spinal screenings and massages for the brides. Obviously, they get a lot of stress this time of year, and when they're trying to plan their weddings and everything else, and they want to look great for their pictures, have good posture and everything like that when they're walking down the aisle.
Just the brides? Come on, Doc.
Oh, everybody.
You know we're stressed, too. Are you a married guy?
I am not.
Yeah, me either. We're struggling here today, aren't we? So you're doing, I see we got a chair over here. What is this machine you've got? Looks
Okay,
like it's like a
yes.
sander.
It's actually, yeah, well, that there's a...
It's a sander.
It
Did
looks
you
like
call
a
it a
sander.
sander?
No,
It
just
looks
does
like a
a-
big hand sander. He's going to rub your back with this thing.
It does a little vibration type massage is what it does. So,
Okay.
So we don't have to use our hands all the time. So it just kind of helps to relieve the tension. So it does a little better job than the hands itself.
So what does a spinal screening
Involved.
entail?
Hey,
Yeah,
yes,
how do you do this?
Okay, so what we use is a device called a myovision, which is actually designed by NASA scientists to measure muscle activation.
Uh-huh.
And it tells us how tense the muscles might be in someone's spine, in their back and whatnot, and that can indicate there might be an underlying spinal condition. So that lets us know there might be something wrong and probes us to make sure they come in and get checked out for what could be going on underneath.
Okay. all
Very
right.
nice. Very nice.
You know, I'm scared now.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, I've never
You've
had
never
back
been
problems
to
or
a
anything.
chiropractor?
Never.
Oh, that's
Should I
unfortunate.
be scared, Doc?
I've been
You
going
should
to-
not be scared.
That's crazy. I have been to a chiropractor almost my entire life. Do you do infants too?
Yes, actually I do. My youngest patient, he's about 6 weeks old now.
That's
so,
what I
yes.
assumed. Yeah, because I saw when you saw a family. So this would be a full bridal party option.
It is. Flower girl to grandmother of the bride.
Yeah, and mother of the brides take on a lot of stress during wedding season too. So I'm sure a good mother of the bride could absolutely use your service.
Absolutely.
So nothing you do over there is half baked.
No, nope, that's hers.
Tell me about this cookie dough. I've got to
So,
know.
We have 9 different flavors,
Uh-huh.
and the most that we sell is usually the traditional chocolate chip or the brownie batter. Those are 2, but we also have red velvet, snickerdoodle.
Okay, wait a minute.
Ooh, wait a minute,
slow
red
up, slow up.
velvet.
Yeah,
Yes.
Snickerdoodle too. Come on.
No, red velvet.
So do we have all these today here?
No, tomorrow
See,
we
this is-
will, but
oh,
not
tomorrow.
today.
Not today?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So tomorrow, if you come up to It's Her Bridal Expo event at the 4-H Hendricks County Fairgrounds, you're going to be able to taste some of these cookie doughs.
Yes.
What do we have with us today, Hannah?
Right now I just have my brochure, so it has menus, so you can look through that, and business cards and pictures.
See, Mandy told her to tell me that because she knows I'm on a diet. I think that's what it is.
Oh, well, Johnny, you have to come back, especially if you like snickerdoodles, just to taste her cookie
Oh, I'm going to
dough.
be back tomorrow without a doubt now. Without a doubt. Where are you located there?
Avon, so right 15 minutes from here.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are you online?
On Facebook at Half Baked.
Just half baked.
Yep, and you can get on Instagram, and it's the same thing.
Same as on Instagram.
And you mentioned you do cakes and cupcakes. So do you do those for weddings and bridal showers and those types of events?
Yes, and we also do baked cookies as well, so decorated for bridal showers. I get a lot of those too. So
Those would be
I want some
really
cookies,
good
huh?
wedding favors.
yes.
I want some cookies.
You can tell, but you're on a diet.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
what do you have?
they
Do you have
sound good.
sugar-free cookies?
I do not. We don't have anything that's diet-based right now because we do so many orders for the other
Just
ones.
delicious
Ah,
baked,
Yes.
right?
Delicious base.
I absolutely love
Well, see,
that.
that's my style because, I can't do without sugar.
Me neither.
That is me as well. Dr. Phil.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry I just did that, man. Oh, my
Oh, no, that's
God.
I go by Dr. Phil.
You go by
Okay.
Dr. Phil.
I do
See,
indeed.
he should
That was
definitely
a
take
whole other
advantage of
thing.
that.
That was a whole other thing. Where can we find you online, brother?
We're located at www.activefamilybrownsburg.com, and actually we're going to be launching a new website soon, activefamilycairoindy.com here in the next week. So.
Ooh, so he's expanding.
But we're still
sounds
going to be
like.
able to link everything up, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's perfect. You on Facebook?
We are Active Family Chiropractic in Brownsburg. Yep,
Anything that we need to know about you and your office?
we're awesome.
We're awesome.
Yeah, we'll take good care of you.
They're very friendly.
Okay, so if I go over there and sit down in your chair, you're not going to tell me I got scoliosis or something, are you?
Only if you do.
Could you tell somebody just walking through a room if they've got an issue? Or
I sure can.
Okay, I've walked through here a couple of times and I like stand up. I'm nervous to sit down over there. I've never been.
Johnny, I think you should.
I'm going to have
Come on
to.
over and
I,
get a
I
screening.
think you
Only
should.
takes a minute or two.
I highly recommend. All the athletes like yourself use a
Like
chiropractor.
myself. I like
He has quite the
myself.
physique, yes.
I do curls every day. 12 ounces
12
at a
ounce,
time. That never gets old to me. I swear
Never.
to God it doesn't. Dr. Phil, thank you for joining us
Hey,
today.
thank you,
Thank you
Johnny.
so
And we're going
much.
to come to see you.
Yes, thank you.
Miss Hannah,
Yes.
thank you for being on the show today, dear. And we're going to check out some of that half-baked stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. It's Her Bridal Event Expo right here at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds, right?
Yes, we're in their expo building. It's beautiful. It's new. They have a large room set up with over 30 vendors. It looks like they're going to have a bridal fashion show here, and they're doing also a charity.
Well, they've heard I do stuff for charity, but I am not putting on a wedding dress today. I've done pole dancing, I've roller skated, and I'm going to jump out of an airplane, but I am not going to put on a dress in public. We have to.
Amanda, I feel like that's a challenge that I have to make happen today. I feel like I see something in pink, which is your best color, away from the black.
I can rock some pink. I'll be very
I'm
honest with
telling
I'm
you,
not scared
I
of the
think we
pink.
need to see what the pink does with your skin tone, Johnny.
I would, but we have two new ladies sitting down with us now, and I don't want to
you
interrupt
see
their
how
time.
he tries to change
Yeah.
the
Miss-
subject?
Miss Christine Overstreet How are you, dear?
I'm great. How are
that's
you?
I'm trying to figure out which one is which. And Haley Boroff?
Yeah, she's with some clients. So.
Okay, well, we're
She's
just
with
going to
some
go with
brides.
Miss Christine right now. Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Yes.
Tell me about Mary Kay and you, dear.
Well, Mary Kay and me, I've been a Mary Kay sales director just for a couple of years now. I came into Mary Kay just on a whim, just with some girlfriends, just to try some products out, and it just really spoke to my heart and just making women feel beautiful about themselves. So,
Well, we were talking about the right thing when we were mentioning pink a while ago. Are you after a Cadillac?
That I sure am after a Cadillac.
Do they
That's
still
exactly
give away
right.
the pink
They
Cadillacs?
sure do.
Oh
yes.
my gosh, Johnny,
That is a tradition they can't get rid of.
I
right?
I
mean,
don't think
that's-
so. I think that's definitely
Yeah.
a win-win.
How long have you been in Mary Kay?
About 3 years.
Okay. And you love it, right?
I do love
mean,
it. I love it. It's an amazing company.
Now, are there any male products in Mary Kay? 'Cause
Absolutely.
I just don't know.
There are
So
male
you
products.
have something for the bride
Mhm.
and the groom.
Yes, we do. We have colognes for men, hair and body washes, and we have skincare products for men as well, for the
Okay.
Metro man.
I have always loved Mary Kay's BB cream. They had a BB cream before anybody else.
Yes.
I'm not sure
And-
what a BB cream is. I really don't know, Erica.
And that's a secret that you don't need to know
Okay.
about.
Okay. I'll just stick with my cologne. over here. I love my good smell up. And Miss Kathy Herr.
Yes,
She's right here with the Her event.
I am.
That's Mom's. I met Mom's earlier. This is Erica's mom.
Oh, nice to meet you,
Nice
Kathy.
to meet you too.
How
it's so
are you?
exciting.
How's it going today, dear?
Doing great. All the vendors are just getting all kinds of,
They're settling in.
settling in and looking very comfortable too. And coming up here, I'm so proud of them.
See, everyone was worried for nothing. And by everyone, I mean
Absolutely.
Erica.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's going great. How are you assisting her today? Or is she assisting you? Let's
Well,
be honest.
actually, she's assisting me, but it's kind of funny. She is just that girl that always said she was either going to own a hotel or I'm thinking maybe running some events. So
Own a hotel or running events.
I think those are the same thing.
I think so too. It's all coming to fruition, right?
Right.
Well, how are the water sales going over there with the young ladies, the granddaughters? Are they making some sales?
We need some water sales, you guys. Come on now. We need to stay hydrated.
You have to stay hydrated as a bride so your skin glows. But if you
Yes,
can't, then Mary
absolutely.
Kay products is the
We'll
best
definitely
thing to
do
make it
it.
happen.
That is exactly right.
What-
We all fall short.
What do we have going on here this weekend with Mary Kay?
With Mary Kay, we are having our brides, we're telling them about the services we offer for brides. We do some day of services. We do some pampering sessions for the whole bridal party ahead of time. We offer to help them get their skin really glowing and radiant, just if you fall short and don't drink your water and hydrate. We have products that are just going to help you look hydrated anyway.
I had the pleasure of being in a bridal party that had Mary Kay services prior to the wedding, and it was so nice and relaxed. You didn't have to worry about packing all that extra stuff because
Yes.
Mary Kay took care of it for you. They knew exactly, their consultant knew exactly what was right
Yes.
for your skin tone to last all day, which was
Yes.
huge when you're starting at early in the morning and you're going to party all night and pictures are going to be taken or video. And so I was really impressed, very professional, very nice, and everybody was done on time and looked glamorous, and that makeup lasted all day.
Yes, absolutely. And we're also offering a chance to enter to win. So we're giving away some free products and gift certificates for free products as well.
Ooh,
So
I always love
That's
free
always
things, Johnny.
Free.
Yes.
Male products?
Sure, absolutely. I'm going to give you an entry form.
Oh.
Yes, with that pink dress on.
Yes.
See, I'm not going to put the pink dress. Have I got to put a pink dress on to get an entry form?
No, you don't have to.
Thank you, Miss
gosh.
Christine. Thank you,
Oh
Miss
my
She's too
goodness.
kind.
That's okay. That's okay.
Mary
We
Kay.
are going to get him a free screening, though.
See, I do not have back problems. I don't. I'm not Dr. Phil. I like this Dr. Phil, the one that just sat down with us.
Yeah.
I'm not another Dr. Phil fan, but that is a different
But
story.
that's
in itself.
okay because we're here at It's Her Bridal Event Expo, and if you are not like Johnny and you love everything to do with weddings,
If you're
and
not like Johnny,
especially
congratulations.
if you like to be pampered, Mary Kay has it set up for you.
Yes, absolutely.
What is it like being a consultant, right? You guys call yourself consultant.
Yes, beauty consultants.
My mom, I got to go back after. I'm going
Yes.
to ask you a question, then I rudely interrupt
No,
you.
that's okay.
Sold Avon for years. Remember the little cologne
I
in the
do.
cars?
I
love
do.
that stuff growing up.
My
Renee's laughing.
best, my best friend's mom sold Avon.
I love that stuff.
Mhm.
Anyway, as a consultant,
Yes, as a consultant. So what do I do typically? What's rewarding about it?
What's it like? Yeah.
It's it's kind of easy. It really is kind of easy. You just talk to women and help them find out what they need for their skin or how they want to look beautiful, and you just kind of cater everything that you do to that specific person. So it's really a customized.
You make it sound easy. Could I do it? Do they have male Mary Kay?
Yes.
They do?
Yes.
I'm learning stuff here today, Renee. This is nice.
Well, so Johnny, if you didn't want to be behind a microphone, you could sit down with
Wait,
lovely ladies.
I can do it behind a microphone.
And do it behind a microphone. Yeah, I guess you could. And you could get the makeover or give the makeover.
You could give the makeover. Women love to be pampered by men.
Absolutely.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. I'm still not wearing a pink dress while I do it.
You don't have to.
No, but
just get a
But you would
vest.
drive a pink Cadillac.
I could do a pink Cadillac. I
Yeah.
could wear a pink vest. As a matter of fact, I've got a pink vest. Oh.
See, now we're getting you hooked up.
Career goals.
You
Life is
already
changing
have
over
your
here.
uniform, right?
Life is changing over here. I'm digging it. That's very nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, one of the best things I like is I did a trial on a bride about a month or so ago, and her wedding is next weekend, and so. I told her to text me at the end of the day if there was anything she liked or didn't like. And so, she didn't usually wear eyeliner under her eye. And so we put some on there. And I said, if you don't like it at the end of the day, just let me know. And so she texted me at the end of the day and she said, I love everything. And she said, I didn't know I could look so beautiful.
Oh, doesn't
go.
that make you feel
it
good?
gives me chills right now.
Yes.
Yes. And that's how she wants to be on her day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how she wants to. And so that was great that you made her feel that way.
Is there like a training camp or a boot camp session to become a consultant?
A Mary Kay boot camp.
Do they put you through a rigorous
What a
program?
great idea.
When you become a director, yes, they put you through a camp. But to become a beauty consultant, the director trains you. So there's actually online training, and then we have a national sales director that we're under, so we get some training from her. And then, of course, I've learned a lot, and so then I pass along my knowledge as well.
Well, that's
So-
wonderful.
Got you. So are you looking to become a director, or you want to stay a
I
soldier
am
in
a
the
director,
Oh.
yes. Mhm.
I should have been calling you ma'am, shouldn't I?
Oh, that's all right. No,
I am so
absolutely not.
sorry. How long have you been a director?
About just 2 years this month, actually.
That's fantastic.
Congratulations.
June 1st, yep.
Oh, you do love it.
Yeah,
How
I do.
How close are we to this Cadillac? I don't even know what it takes to drive a Cadillac. I
you-
think everybody needs to drive a Cadillac. to
I
put
do
something in.
too.
If you put up
I
with me, you
do
got to drive a
too.
Cadillac.
That's exactly right. So what it takes is just building a team, and then all together, your whole team's sales within a 6-month period have to equal a certain amount, and then that's how you earn the Cadillac.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Team effort.
I'm excited for you. I want you to get your Cadillac. I
Thank
do.
you. I do too.
Yeah.
I'm getting it this year.
So
I
how
am.
can we find you as to be our consultant?
You can find me on Facebook. So I'm under Christina Craft Overstreet. So you can find me that way, or you can find me at I have my own website for Mary Kay,
Okay.
and it's www.marykay.com/KC. No, I'm sorry, I messed up.
That's all
Is
right.
that okay?
No, go ahead, say it again.
So www.marykay.com/K-Craft-Overstreet.
K Craft-Overstreet.
She asked you if it was okay if she messed up. She's not heard any of my shows.
Not my show.
Darling.
I never mess up on my
you guys,
shows.
you guys do great. I'm talking about mine. Believe me. Believe me. Miss Kathy,
Yes.
is there anything that you need to let us know about this event before
Well-
we let you go get back to work?
Well, I just hope everybody that wants to come out and has got an event coming up, make sure they come out and see everybody, because these girls have really put together a great show, and Erica is totally rocking it out today and tomorrow from here at Hendricks
County Fairgrounds. Yeah.
They're both still better
In the
than I
expo
am.
hall.
They're both still better
from
than I
12
am.
to 5. So we're totally excited about that. And guess what? You get a free bling ring, and you also get a sash as soon as you walk in, and you're entered into a $2,800, possibly a free wedding package.
Okay,
so,
I want my sash.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
wearing
you
a
need
pink.
a sash.
I'm not wearing a pink dress, but
You
I
need
will
a-
wear a sash.
you need
I
a
would,
pink
yeah,
ring.
you need a sash.
need
We
a
need to take a
sash.
picture of
Where
a
is
sash
that?
by
We're
the
doing
JL
it. We're
Media.
doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing
Absolutely.
it.
Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm telling y'all the truth right now. Believe me. Miss Christine, thank you for joining us, darling.
Thank you very much
Thank
for having
you.
me.
So
Thank you,
much.
Kathy.
Kathy.
Thank you.
You think I'm kidding about that sash, don't you?
No, Johnny, I can
Oh,
see
that's
you
right.
a
You know me.
sash, and then I totally think you need to strut across the stage in your sash and pose so Mandy can take a picture.
Mandy's taking pictures anyway. I'm hoping putting them on Facebook, but we're not. She's doing the Mandy thing over here.
One leg up is a Mandy thing.
We have two new lovely ladies joining us. I want to go with Miss Jordan first. Oh, there she is. She's hiding behind there. I had to put up this big computer, darling. Now the first seat is hidden from me.
Maybe I should just
Just scoot over, say hi.
Well, I'll talk to you, and Renee can look at you. How's that?
Hey, that's fine. Whatever you guys want to do.
Tell me about you and Lip Sense.
So me and Lip Sense, I was introduced to this company while my friends started selling it. And the main thing about this is, usually drags people in, or draws people in, I should say, is it's a lipstick that does not come off. You can see on my hand right here.
Oh, we've heard about
it
this.
doesn't smear. And I'm a nurse, so I work 12-hour shifts. So this is perfect for me because I put it on in the morning, and I still have it on at night. My hair looks like a mess, but my lips are on.
What kind of nurse are you that you wear lipstick to
I'm
work?
a cardiac ICU nurse, so I
Oh,
deal
my
with
goodness.
open heart
So
patients.
she wants those heart patients to have a heart attack when she walks in on that red lipstick.
Hey, but I could save them though, right?
Right,
I could,
right.
So
Well, much respect, darling. There's a
Thank
soft
you.
spot in my heart for nurses.
thank you.
One of my favorite people on the face of the earth is my sister, and she has been delivering babies up at Community North for like 25 years.
Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome.
And,
That's one of those ones where you start out in that area, you don't leave. You stay in that
yeah.
unit forever. It's a great place to be in, too.
Absolutely. How'd you get started in cardiac? No, we're not going to go to
With
work
no
there.
Lip
We're-
sense. How did you get started with lip
Either way, I love
sense?
both.
She's a nurse. I respect her. I love her
Yeah.
to death already.
So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a huge makeup person. I used to, buy like the MAC stuff, and nothing against MAC, whatever, but that was like, I was a makeup snob.
Okay.
So but it comes off. It
Right.
comes off during the day. For my wedding, I wish that I would have had this stuff because you know how many times that you're like running to the bathroom during your wedding, your reception or whatever because you want to reapply and put that on because you want to look pretty on your wedding day.
Right.
Sure.
So yeah, I've just become obsessed with it, and I wanted the discount really. So I initially just signed up just to get the discount. But then I ended up realizing that all of my other friends wanted it. All my mom's friends wanted it. So I was like, hey, I'll just start selling it. And it's been crazy. I've got like 39 girls on my team.
Wow.
And we're rocking it out.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been
That's
awesome.
exciting.
Mhm. Yeah, it's awesome. So
That
yeah.
is huge. So it doesn't come off, but how does it come off? I mean,
So,
you gotta take, it's
yeah.
not like tattooed on, so we
No.
gotta.
No, because you don't want the same lip color on forever.
No.
So you have a oops remover that comes with it, and you just kind of, it's like a magic eraser. So like I don't have it on, well, I don't have it here with me, but you just like go like this and you just rub it off and it comes right off. So we have an oops remover that we sell with it.
An oops
An
remover.
oops
Oops
remover.
and too, if like you get outside your lip line, of course, then you can use
Sure.
it to kind of touch it up too. So yeah, that's
Sure.
what we
If
do.
And
you
you
actually
can,
get it on
you
clothing
can
or
drink,
something,
you can
Yeah.
eat. And for brides, especially if they bought a dress that has to go over their
Oh,
head
gosh.
after their makeup has been
Girl,
done,
yes.
what a perfect thing. With
know.
nothing worse than a red lipstick stain on
Oh,
a white
yeah.
bridal gown.
And like we do that too for like a lot of like cheer teams. This is awesome because they
Oh.
get that bright red like
Mhm.
cheer competition things. So like they don't get on their uniforms and it's lasting through their whole cheer competition. So
And I can see that good for beauty pageants also.
yeah,
All
it's
the quick
amazing.
changes that
Mhm.
they go through. Wow.
So that's my little story about
Johnny,
it.
we heard about this at another event, and now I've heard about it twice. I feel like I need some of that.
Well, now I've heard about it from a nurse. It's a different thing. For
Oh,
me.
so now you believe.
I got a different
He
caveat,
believes-
didn't I?
Nothing but respect.
Yeah, so Johnny, you need to buy that and give it to all your ladies, so when they give you hugs, you
So
don't
you
get
have lots of
lipstick on your
ladies.
color.
Am I blushing again?
Yes.
I can't afford to buy it for all my ladies. So we're gonna-
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
to change the subject real quick. I'm gonna bring in Miss Jamie James. Hello, dear.
How are you?
I am in trouble over here. Are you a nurse? You're not a nurse.
I am not a nurse. I
Okay.
was a stockbroker for 25 years.
Wow.
How about that?
Really?
Yes.
So she can make you more money.
Well, that's kind of scary, though.
Is it a little scary?
You're a little shark, right?
Yeah, I am a little shark.
Tell me about Indie Bride to Be.
Well, Indie Bride to Be is a website that you can plan your whole wedding on. You can
Really?
find your venues, you can find your vendors. We have blogs, we have stories, ideas. So if you're looking to get married, it's a great place to start.
Oh, how did people get
Wow.
involved with you? Like,
How did it start? How did it
Yeah.
evolve?
well, no, not involved. How do people get involved with you to get on the list for your website? To
Well, you can go on it. We have about 7,000 hits a month, so we
Okay.
have a lot of visitors. We advertise. Actually, we just did a show on Wish TV with Patty Spitler, and I actually work for
Pet
Boomer.
pals.
I work for Boomer TV.
Yeah.
And
cool.
so we did a little segment on Indie Bride to Be on Boomer TV on Sunday at 10:30, and then we just did Hamilton County TV. I don't know if you know.
Sure.
If you know
Yeah.
him
Absolutely.
up there, yeah. And we just did a little with Mary Pat McKee. I don't know if you know Mary Pat, but anyway, so we just did a little segment. So when we also do a lot of the bridal shows, we sponsor the big bridal expos and everything, and we're the ones here giving away the sashes and the bling rings.
Those are so cute.
Ooh,
Ah, okay.
how
Yeah.
fun.
It makes the
we
br-
need to get one for Johnny.
We do.
Johnny needs a sash. I need a bling ring. We'll look great together.
So I do want my sash. So to get on the website,
Yes.
to be involved in the drop down as an option for part of your wedding package,
How do you get involved?
I would like to get involved.
Well,
Let me be honest
get,
with you.
get on the site, and there is in the right-hand corner if you want to sign up and be a vendor on the site, or if you want to actually post a blog, you can get a hold of me at jamie@indiebridetobe.com and send me some information. But what we do is if you want to become a vendor, it's so easy. I mean, it's an easy website. Even if you're not tech savvy, you can get on it and you can find all the information you want. You can contact us at indiebridetobe.com, and all the information is on our site, and you can send us an email or for some information.
And
Yeah.
is that BRIDE, the number
Number
2,
two.
the letter B?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
We're going to link all that up too, so we'll make it easy for our
Oh, that'll be
listeners here,
nice.
so.
I just want to make
Yeah.
sure everybody hears.
And all the brides that have their sashes and everything, we took pictures, and we will be posting their pictures on our
Oh,
site
how
and on our
fun.
Facebook page.
How fun.
So definitely, yes, it'll be fun.
I want to check out this website.
I think that's a great idea.
How long has the website been up, and how did you get started with this?
Well, actually, it was Teresa and Alan Baker started the website. They have EMS, which is Energy Management Systems, and they were actually their children were getting married, and they
Oh.
were doing all these weddings, and their children lived, in Chicago and Denver and far away, and they were trying to get everything coordinated. And they're like, wouldn't this be great if we had a website here in Indy that we can plan all this? And they were working on their own website for their company, and they're like, let's do this. Let's start this. Teresa has been a hairdresser for 30 years, and she's all into beauty and all into that.
So that'd be
she's
perfect.
Oh, yeah. So she started up. She called, and it was just a fluke. I met her through a friend and said, hey, well, I've got a good salesperson that can help you. And I said, hey, I'd love to do this. This is fun. This is good stuff. So I kind of retired from the brokerage business, and I was looking for something, and I'm like, this is awesome.
It's more fun than being a stockbroker, isn't it?
Oh, well, it's a lot of fun. It was great for 25 years doing that. But, I was like, I was ready for something fun and a little more laid back. I was a manager too. So, coffees for closers. Let's see that report. So,
Yeah, I've seen all the movies, right?
You've seen my Gary Goldberg.
Greed is
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
we've seen
greed
the
is
movie.
good.
Have you got a lip sense lady? Because this is Jordan over here.
I know. We'll have to get her on our site.
Yeah.
We'll
definitely.
look all that up.
Yeah, link that up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is fun today. I'm enjoying this.
I'm enjoying this too, and I'm hearing about vendors I didn't know existed, and I'm getting to meet a lot of really great people at It's Her Bridal Event Expo, and we are at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds in the Expo Hall.
Jamie James.
Yes.
I know, and it just stands out to me, I know 4 people named Jesse James.
Oh, yeah.
Were you close? Is your dad a history buff? Or?
Well, actually, my husband is a history buff, and he says that, yes, we are related to Jesse James on his side. So I don't know if it's
On
true.
his side?
Of course, on his side, that's my married. I married him knowing I'd be Jamie James. How about that?
I want to meet your husband, shake his hand. Isn't that weird? He's an outlaw.
Oh, yeah.
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 He's like one of the good outlaws. That's how we're raised to
There
believe.
you
He's
go.
a good outlaw.
The good outlaw.
Yeah.
Like a Robin Hood.
Like
Jesse
a
James-
Robin Hood. Jesse
James was
yep.
no Robin
No,
Hood.
he
No
was
Robin.
not.
No,
But
he
still,
was not.
I mean, you don't think negative about him when you think about him.
I don't care what the movies will tell you, right?
Yeah.
Unless you saw the Brady Bunch. Remember the episode in the Brady Bunch with Jesse James was in there?
Yes.
Okay. We drift off.
We
here.
really get off subject, don't we?
We do. We do.
It's all fun, though.
Lip sense.
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
Are you kidding me? There's like 36
I
colors
see
that I
it.
have all on, even on my hand.
I heard a rumor that you can mix and match colors.
You can. So what's awesome about this too is because like with like 2 colors, you can make 8 or more colors from that, because either you can sandwich a color in between or do 2 layers of one and 1 layer of the other. So you can form different colors with just the limited amount of colors that you have if you only have like 2 or 3. But yeah, I can't pick a favorite color. There's my summer colors, my winter colors, my fall colors, spring colors.
What color are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing Plumeria on my lips. It's like a brighter kind of pink with silver glitter gloss. So there's a gloss that kind of like seals it over so it can give you that hydrating effect with it. So yes.
And why did you wear that today?
Oh, because it's summer. That's my summer color, Plumeria.
There you go. There you go. So you wouldn't call that a favorite?
Well, it's my favorite for right now until they have another one
For
that
this
comes
week.
out. Yes, for this week.
For this week, Johnny. This week. Women have colors of the week.
Yes.
I understand. And where can we find you online, dear?
You can there is Just JoJo Facebook group that's there, or you can find me either
Okay, wait a minute. Just JoJo Facebook group. If I
Yes.
join this group, am I going to be like the only guy in this group?
No.
Because I need to be able
There's
to tag
some
it up
other
for the show.
There's some other men in there. Not a lot, because I'm not gonna lie. There's more like women in my group, because it is more
Well,
like
of course,
women
it's
want
lipstick,
lipstick.
yeah.
Sure.
My husband's in the group, of course, because he's a big supporter of mine. Got to give a shout out to my husband, Sean.
Yay, Sean.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yes, you can join. It's a Facebook. It's Just JoJo. If you just search, it's a public group. Or there's an Instagram, Just JoJo Lips. It's just, and then the what is that? Underline hash.
Underscore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
underscore JoJo Lips. So you can find me on either of those.
Okay. They call you JoJo?
Well, it's an old nickname from when I was little. Most people call me Jordan now, but I'll take JoJo. I'll take whatever.
Well, I just met you. I'm just going to call you Miss Jordan. How about
That's
that?
fine with me.
Donna,
Completely
thank you for
fine.
being here today.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Jamie James, one more time. Where can we find you online, dear?
You can find us at indiebride2be.com and come and join us and take a look at our site, and I think you'll love it.
Thank you so much, Jamie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm having a good time over here.
I think you are, Johnny.
I'm
You're
gonna
enjoying.
wear a sash, and I'm going to try on lipstick. I'm going to try on some lipstick. I'm going to get my back looked at.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long day
It's going to
over
be
here.
a great day. I mean, we're here at the It's Her Bridal Event Expo at the 4-H Fairgrounds in Hendricks County, and there's over 30 vendors here, and we've just met a handful of them, but we just had 2 more sit down.
We did. Miss Cheryl Kramer,
Yes.
is that your name, dear?
That's me.
Of Premier Designs Jewelry.
Yes.
Tell me about your business, dear.
Well, we are a direct sales company based in Dallas, Texas. I've been an independent consultant for 10 years, and we have a wide variety of jewelry,
Uh-huh.
high quality, good price point, and my job is to hang out with women, let them learn how to expand their wardrobe with jewelry, and have fun.
Oh, wow. I love jewelry, as you can see.
I love hanging out with women. How did you get started in this? What turned you onto it?
I was a non-jewelry wearer, and I went to a jewelry show just to be polite. And while I was there, I thought I could do this job. And then I went to another show and thought, there's no way I could do this job. And so for several months, I tried talking myself out of it. And I said, okay, I'm going to do it a year, and it will be 10 years in August.
That's a long time
So
for a
I
direct
have-
sales company.
I
That's very
have
impressive.
Learned to love jewelry. It's just something about when you put on a pair of earrings, it just kind of perks up your countenance. So it's fun.
I wouldn't know.
You should try it. We have men's jewelry
They
too.
have
we
men's
have some men's
jewelry.
jewelry.
I did the clip-ons in the 80s. Just one.
Just one?
The clip-on earrings.
Yeah.
You remember those? That
Yes.
Yeah.
But I never went as far as to get it pierced.
We do actually have some that are can be worn clip or pierced.
They still have clip-ons?
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
few.
Wow.
There's a lot of people who do that. I
I learn stuff on these shows every day.
Yeah,
Miss
I
Cheryl,
had
do.
when I was younger, I had a pair of earrings in, and my daughter grabbed it and like ripped it out, like down my earlobe, and I couldn't wear earrings for almost 2 years because I had to wait till it all healed and then had it re-pierced. And
Ooh.
during that time, it was really hard to find a clip-on earring that wasn't
painful,
dated, dated.
Oh, painful, yeah. The pain makes you moody, doesn't it?
It does.
So, Miss Marcia Smith of Mood Sense.
That's right.
Tell us about Mood Sense.
Mood Sense Just For You is a company that my best friend Stephanie and I started about a couple months ago. She has lupus and she can't work. So she wanted something that she can do. She tried direct sales. I tried direct sales. It just wasn't doing anything for us, and it wasn't bringing us happiness to ourselves. So we both love candles and things that make you feel good. So we got together. We started making candles, and I make bath bombs, shower melts for those people who don't take baths. Essential roller perfume. So it's like a lot with essential oils to help you feel good and bring your mood up. And then we do have like fun scents, like we have Gain scented candles, we've got cotton candy scented candles, body sprays. I mean, it's just our product line grows and grows, and it's just the two of us right now. And we're just having a lot of fun doing it.
A couple of months in, yes. Remember a minute ago when I said I learned something new on these shows every day? What is a shower melt?
Shower melt. A shower melt is I make it like it looked like a cake.
Oh,
it's a small
it's cake in the shower,
and what I do is
that,
I bake it in the oven, and I put the essential oils on after it cools. So what you do is you throw it in the shower on the shower floor, and as you take a shower, it makes like a diffuser in your shower, so you have like an aromatherapy session in your shower. So you can de-stress, you can decongest.
How did I not know these things exist?
I don't know, Johnny, but shh, let her talk.
I'm excited over here. I can't sit still. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm sorry, Miss Marcia. Go right ahead.
That's okay. That's okay. So we got a shower melt that smells like Vicks, so it helps you clear your sinuses. And we got one that helps you de-stress. What I call it my de-stressor. It's eucalyptus, peppermint, and lavender. And I got some that just kind of help revitalize you, like in the morning. And I call one that's called my Namaste, and it's clary sage, lemon, orange, and a little lavender. And so it helps like brighten your mood and calm you if you got a little anxiety, and kind of helps
a
you.
little anxiety.
So it's definitely good for our brides and grooms and our mother of the brides who are preparing for their special day.
Exactly, and we can sell all these as sets. So if you want like a Namaste set, we sell it as candles, bath bombs, the shower melts. I also make a roller oil for that too. So if you have anxiety before your big day, just roll it on your pulse points, and it just calms you down.
I'm thinking those sets would be great favors for your bridal party.
Exactly.
Okay. Once again, guys can use this too, because this sounds interesting to me.
Yes.
Guys can too, and because clary sage is a very neutral scent. So it can help guys calm down too. Like I said, I got my de-stressors, which is eucalyptus. It's very neutral scent. I also have I got my man scents. I got a Nag Champa. I've got cool musk. I've got a black sea scent, and I call that like an orange mist, like with a dracar scent to it. So it's really, really nice and fresh smelling.
See, those guy scents, they buy them trying to be a guy. I was intrigued by the cotton candy, to be honest with you, and I'm a guy. That sounded good.
Right, I get a lot of people go, what do you got for a man? And I got a lot for both men and women. So.
Sure.
That's awesome.
So I'd buy something over on the side where nobody could see me, but I'd still get it, Renee.
Right?
I'd still get it. Miss Cheryl, are you a candle lady? Do you like the scents?
I like scents.
Uh-huh.
I don't burn a lot of candles, but I like scents.
Yeah, we have melts too. So if you have like a candle burner, we make candle melts as well.
Wow, so you're very deep into this in
Very
a couple of
deep.
months.
And it's all, we try to keep it all very clean. So we have all our candles are 100% soy. We use all natural wicks, and I also do wood wicks as well, because some people, and it gives like that campfire crackle as you burn the candle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's we try to keep everything very clean and environmentally safe.
Is everything online? Do you have a storefront?
I do have a storefront. It's on Facebook. If you go onto Facebook and do a search and hit Mood Scents Just 4, number 4 U.
The letter U?
Just the word U.
Gotcha.
And that will pop up our page, and we got a lot of photos and stuff on there, and you can hit either Stephanie I up and ask us any questions.
Do you have anything special going on for the event this weekend?
What we have special is we have a gift basket made up, and I've made some special massage therapy candles for those honeymooners out there. So we got massage candles is our big thing, and Stephanie made some really cute small candle favors for the tables.
Oh, very nice.
So it's really, really cute.
I need to get around and check everything out. Of course,
we're going to have to do that when we get done here, Johnny, but we still got some time to go. So, Cheryl, I have to ask, is your necklace and earrings Premier Design?
Of course, yes.
And tell me, how many different options are there for Premier Design? Do you just have a handful every season, or is there a full catalog?
We have a full catalog that goes from July to June.
Okay.
And it's got over 500 pieces.
Wow.
And then at Christmas we have a little catalog comes out, and in spring we have some new pieces that get added, and every May we have we retire some pieces so we can make room for other pieces. It was really hard to adjust when I was new,
Right.
But I understand, and it's
Sure.
but keep the line current and on trend.
And what do you have at your booth today?
We have some jewelry that we picked out that would be good for the brides or bridesmaids gifts or groomsmen's gifts or mothers of brides.
very good.
And then we have some other things we're doing cash and carry for 20% off, but all the brides can register for 20% off their wedding jewelry, whether they have a wedding date set yet or it's
For
not
in the
even
future?
set. Yeah, we'll keep track of that and contact them, and I can come to their home if they want to do personal shopping or have a jewelry show, and they could get it for free and half price. So.
And how do our listeners find you?
I have a personal web page through Premier Designs, and it's Cheryl Kramer, and it's Cheryl with a C and Kramer with a C. So all one word, mypremierdesigns.com. And if they go to that, they can see our catalogs, they can contact me, they can learn about the company and all kinds of good stuff.
Awesome.
You're going to be checking this out, aren't you?
I am. You have to allow me time, Johnny, when we're done, so I can walk around and talk to all the ladies and look at all the booths.
I'm going to be doing it with you.
Okay.
As always. Ladies, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
It's Herr Bridal Event Expo right here in Hendricks County.
Yes, we're at the Expo Hall at the 4-H Fairgrounds, and I have to say, we're starting to see it pick up. We're here till 5 o'clock today, and it's going on tomorrow from 12 to 5 also. And I see a lot of brides and mother of the brides and matron of honors, maid of honors walking around, stopping at booths, and finding out what this is all about.
I'm having a ball. I can't say it enough. I was surprised. I was worried.
You were worried.
It's a wedding thing, yeah.
Well, I can understand that, but, you're very charming, and that's what everybody's here for, is because they found their charming to marry.
I'm just fishing for those compliments all the time.
I know,
That's what
I know.
it is.
I'm really good at it.
Moments by Design. Shanita Reinhardt.
Hello.
Did I get that right?
That's correct.
How are you, dear?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We are wonderful. Tell us about Moments by Design.
Moments by Design. We basically create your vision for life's grand moments. Anything you can envision, we make it happen.
Okay, I need you to elaborate a little bit before I start talking about
Because
this.
anything you can happen is a lot, so.
Exactly.
So more than just weddings.
It's more than just weddings. It's your everyday event that you want to celebrate in your life. So whatever your vision is, and of course your budget, we try our best to make that happen.
Okay. How?
Well, through decorating and...
There we go. You're an event planner.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to get out of you here.
Exactly.
I was thinking photographer, videographer, what are we doing?
No, we basically create designs.
Gotcha.
Centerpieces, but it goes beyond centerpieces and things for the table. We do backdrops. We do...
Custom stuff. I get
exactly.
you. How long have you been doing this, dear?
We've actually been doing on the family and friends level for approximately 7 years.
Okay.
Yes. However, we're just getting our foot out there for the public side of it within the last 5-6 months.
Okay.
So we're fairly new to the public, but a little bit of experience in the background.
Family and friends for 7 years. What got you started with this?
My own wedding, actually.
Just had to do it all for your own wedding?
My own wedding. Didn't have much help with my own wedding. So my business partner and I, Melissa Harris, we just decided to take on the task ourselves, and it turned out pretty nice.
Right.
That's awesome.
And it's definitely growing, without a doubt. But
It's definitely
is the
growing.
business changing now that you're in the public eye?
It is. As of right now, like I said, we cater to all sorts of events, not just weddings. And that may even change later down the line where we want to just specialize on a particular area. But as of right now, we're just kind of taking events, as they come. So.
And what do you have at your booth today?
We have some decorations at our booth. We also have a $50 raffle, free raffle, that we're giving away a $50 Visa card for. And that's not just for brides. That's for anyone at the Bridal Expo today.
Okay.
We
We're
have
gonna-
some centerpieces and things of that nature.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check this stuff out here in just a little bit. I am. But right now we're gonna bring in Cassandra Roseboom.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
I'm getting lucky today pronouncing
You
these
are.
names.
You're doing fabulous.
And you didn't
Rose.
say Cassandra, you said Cassandra, which is even better.
I've got a friend named Janae, and most people can't pronounce her name when they see it written out too. K Rose Photography.
Yes.
Tell me about your business, dear. I'm trying to look around to see you. I got
yeah,
like one
I know.
eye
I have
over
a
here.
monitor. Yeah. Well, I am a lifestyle photographer based out of the south side of Indianapolis area, but I travel all around the greater Indiana area. And basically, I am trying to focus more on weddings right now because, brides are, I have a passion for brides, and they want to capture that raw, real moment of photography, and this is their big day, and that's what I work towards doing for the bride and the groom and the family too.
Lifestyle
Wow.
photographer.
Yes.
What all does this entail?
That can mean anything from senior photos, newborn photography, maternity photography, family sessions.
Boudoir?
Boudoir, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The French term, yep.
So
I pronounced that right too, didn't I?
Yes.
So you can capture the family from the very beginning and take them through time.
Absolutely, yes. And that's my goal. Yeah, those raw, real moments that you want to see on your living room wall from beginning to end.
That's exciting. So what do we see at your booth today?
Today you're going to see a lot of my work. I have a portfolio books. I have a pricing sheet that you'll be able to get all different kind of feel of packages, everything from elopement to a full day coverage. I also have a drawing that you can enter. If you take a Polaroid picture with my booth, you'll be able to enter to win a drawing for a free bridal survival kit, as well as $200 off a package.
Wow, that's
Wait,
very
are
nice.
Polaroids coming back?
Yes, it's called Instax. It's really cute. You guys should all stop by and see it.
We'll have to do that, Donnie.
I remember the Polaroids. That I do. Shake them and everything. That
Yeah.
I'm trying,
Shake it like
I don't
a
know why.
Polaroid
I'm trying to be
picture.
quiet. They got the fashion show going on now, and I'm over here trying to be quiet. What got you started with photography, dear?
Well, about 3 years ago, I started this professionally. I've always been in photography. I went to college at Heron in downtown Indianapolis.
Uh-huh.
And I just really, that's a minor of mine, and I've just kind of geared towards that ever since. And I've just hit the ground running.
Have you ever done like inanimate objects? Inanimate objects. Inanimate objects. Help me, Renee.
You did it.
Thank you
You
so
did
much.
it.
I finally pronounced it right.
I had a small gig where I would take pictures of people's products. And so, yeah, I guess kind of.
Because there are some great centerpieces here today. I'm just
Yes.
saying
Yes.
Exactly.
we need to see what's going on over there, right?
Exactly.
What all do we have here today, Miss Shanita?
We have centerpieces, we have table settings, we have the backdrop using the pipe and drapes with the lights and the curtains and things of that nature. And free suckers.
Free suckers?
Oh.
$50.
Wait, why didn't we start with that? That's what I needed to know. That's what I needed to know right there.
So tell us, Shanita, how can we find you if we can't make it out to It's Her Bridal Event Expo today or tomorrow? How can we find you in the future?
You can find either myself or Melissa on our website, momentsbydesign.godaddysite.com, as well as our personal email addresses. Shanita's is sreinhardt1@gmail.com, and for Melissa, it's Ms. Harris 04 at gmail.com.
Okay.
And
Is
that
that kind
is as MZ.
Oh, that's it. That's even. I was wondering if that's like a Miss Jackson.
Right.
Cassandra, where can we find you, dear?
You can find me on Facebook at K Rose Photography, and also my email. There's a link to my Facebook page or my website page on Facebook, and my email address is krosephotograph@gmail.com.
Absolutely perfect. Ladies, it was wonderful meeting you today.
Thank you.
You as well.
Website addresses, email addresses. I
Instagram,
get it.
Pinterest,
I get
Facebook.
it. I'm still scared to give my phone number out like that.
I know. That was,
Susan's-
I was like in shock.
She's
Like,
something, man.
I'm not quite ready for that either. I was like, what? She's giving her phone number to all of our listeners? Thousands of people just heard her phone number? That's the way to promote her business.
Yes, it is. Right now, we're sitting down with two more lovely ladies. They're coming at us 2 by 2.
They are coming to us 2 by 2. It's a little Noah's Ark for me, but that's okay. It gives us an opportunity to learn about them and for them to learn about us and for them to learn about each other so they can partner up for other great events like this.
The grass is always greener, right? Miss Ginger Battle?
Yes, that would be me.
She is a independent consultant with Steeped Tea.
Steep tea, that's correct.
I say that because she brought in this big carpet. Looks like grass. It looks like a yard over here. Have you seen it?
I did. When I walked by, I was like, what
I
is
knew I was going to
that?
ask her what was going on over there. Tell us about Steeped Tea.
So steep tea is a really exciting time. It's fairly new to the U.S. We have less than 3,000 consultants in the U.S.
Wow.
It's all a high-quality, loose-leaf tea company. No GMOs, no artificial flavors, no added sugars. And like I said, it's a really exciting time. We also carry matcha. The fun thing that we do is a 45-minute in-home tea tasting, a lot like a wine tasting, but with tea. So it's a light education I do, a ton of fun, and yeah, that's what I do.
I love that.
Well, she said no GMOs. I can't talk. No GMOs. And
Right.
So that got my attention.
I like that too, but I like the fact that she would come into your home and do a tea tasting because a lot of bridal parties are like tea settings. So they're having like quiche and tea and hats. And so that would be perfect to add into your bridal event prior to your wedding to just kind of add a little something else.
Right. And what I do is free too. So it costs nothing, but also gives the hostess a chance to earn free items and free things. So it is a direct sales company.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, you've got a lot in your booth over there today. What do we have?
I do today. So I have, of course, matcha, and I mixed that with a couple of different things. We have it mixed in some Simply Lemonade strawberry flavor to kind of make it easier for people to ease into for the first time.
A what matcha?
I have various flavors, but the one I
Okay.
have mixed is in Simply Strawberry Lemonade. So I went to the grocery store, bought the lemonade, and then I just shook it up with a blender ball with our vanilla matcha, which is
She's
a
using
premium
lots
matcha.
of words that I'm not familiar
Yeah,
with.
me
What
too,
is
though.
a
You need to
have a
blended ball?
tasting.
I guess I do. Like
See?
she's talking
You're
about
right
things
in
that I'm
there,
like,
Ellie.
what?
I
I'm
want
thinking
some.
tea kettle on the stove.
Yeah. No, this
No,
is
this
a
is
modern
beyond.
tasting, right? So tea is trending with the millennials. I don't know if you're aware of that, but they're actually preferring tea over coffee. So much so that it has the coffee industry worried, and Starbucks bought Teavana, if you didn't.
I
aren't
saw
aware of
that.
So yeah, so it's like I said, a real exciting time for that. So yeah, so we do other things too, like tipsy tea parties where you can mix in alcohol.
Oh,
and
now
you
see,
can do all kinds
that,
of stuff.
That's a hot toddy waiting to happen.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
tea for everyone. So yeah, for sure. I can sneak it into anyone's diet.
Well,
just put it that way.
and you know, I'm a tea drinker. I have chamomile tea and ginger tea and lavender tea. So I'm assuming you have those and more.
Of course, yes. So we have herbals, greens, blacks, oolongs, pu'ers, rooibos, which is from an African redbush. It's a completely different plant.
Interesting.
All of ours is high-quality loose-leaf teas. We do have tea triangles, but it's all high-quality loose-leaf teas. So you can make them stronger or weaker depending on how you like to flavor your tea, and of course, add whatever type of sweetener you like. So.
I don't
Sugar,
sweeten my tea.
agave,
I grew up
Splenda, whatever,
I grew
nothing.
up,
Honey.
I grew up in Deep South, and I'm
You drink your tea sweet?
very sweet.
Yeah. If I'm the same way with my iced tea, but with my hot teas, usually I only put honey in it.
Very
That's
first
my
time I
sweetener.
had hot tea was in Amman, Jordan. So now I'm interested.
What kind of hot tea? Was it green, black?
I have no idea. I was just trying to be polite to these Jordanians. I didn't want to start an international incident, so I drank their tea. Right? No idea what it was. It was good, though.
Funny thing is,
I
I
never
wasn't
had hot
even a
tea.
tea drinker before I started this business. So the fact that I
Really?
know so much is kind of crazy, but it's been an amazing ride and journey for sure.
Exciting.
Well, let's talk about amazing right now. The name I have is Sunshine.
Yes, that is my name.
I'm going to say that's not your birth name.
It is my birth name.
You're kidding me.
Yep.
Okay, now it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Why wasn't it beautiful before?
That's a good question. You know what? I don't know. But we're going to welcome Sunshine
Well, I have
now.
to say, Sunshine is shining. Like, she has this big, beautiful smile, so it completely fits her name.
You know, I knew a Sunshine one time that was throwing gang signs up to me.
Oh,
And,
well, that
wasn't
is
me.
not this one. But
And that's-
Sunshine's here with Pure
She used
Romance.
to pick on me in high school, too, by the way.
Oh, well, this one
But
is here with Pure Romance,
that-
and there's nothing wrong with romance.
That is a conversation for my therapist, and I will save that for next week. But Pure Romance is the company, Sunshine.
Yes, Pure Romance is the company. We are an in-home party company for women. Today I'm focusing on bachelorette parties since we are at a bridal event.
Lady, lady, I've had some of your coochie cream. No, men have products too.
Oh yeah,
yes, we do have
Pure
products
Romance
for
does
men as
have
well.
men.
But coochie is like
The men's version is
number one thing.
shave, not coochie cream.
Yes,
the
yes,
men's
she knows her
is shave.
product.
Yes, I do.
They gave me the ladies' version. Miss Ginger, do you know what the cream is that we're talking about?
Yeah,
the shaving
actually
cream?
I do. Yeah, I have to
See,
admit I do.
everybody knows about coochie.
Everybody loves my coochie.
How long have you been with Pure Romance?
I've been a consultant for 7.5 years now.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I absolutely love this company. The parties are so much fun. They're free to host, and my hostesses and bachelorettes always walk away with a lot of free stuff. So
That's what I need to do is start hosting bachelorette parties on my time off.
Johnny, we just discussed that you won't even take time off for a vacation.
Coochie
When are
cream
you
for
going to sell
everybody.
coochie cream?
I'm sorry. How did it get started with you? I mean,
I was bored. Honestly, I'm a mother of 4, and I was also babysitting, and I was like, I have to do something for me.
Oh, absolutely.
So I had to get out of the house, and this was just a perfect fit because there's no kids there.
okay.
Yes, it was
So,
adult time because
yes.
she is an adult Pure Romance
Yes.
consultant.
So we have novelties. We don't have them here today. We don't. We have
Those are put away.
and a girl,
Yes.
but they're under the table, right?
Yeah, actually
Okay.
they are under the table.
But you also have skincare.
Yes, we have a lot of skincare. We have all of our bath and beauty products. They're absolutely amazing. They're all pH balanced for women, so you can take a nice bubble bath without any issues later on. We also have massage products, and everyone loves to get a good massage.
They have a really good warming massage oil.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
It's so amazing. And our heart massager is the best.
That's fun too.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are. I'm just going
Well,
to
you're
go
going to
with
have to come over and see me.
Is it stuff I can try in
That
public?
stuff, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
The
stuff I can do
appropriate
in
stuff is
public.
on the table.
What is your favorite product with Pure Romance, dear?
My favorite product is the coochie. It's my favorite thing. I use it in my hair, so I can't
It's
live
a great
without it.
conditioner.
Oh, I use it
It's
as
a
a leave-in
great-
conditioner.
Oh,
It makes
yeah.
my curls nice and bouncy.
We do it in her hair too?
Yes.
They just told me about the shaving stuff and no bumps. I didn't know about everything
Well,
else that
I
was
have
going
to
on.
say that I have bought the cream for my husband and for Father's Day last year, and he loves it. He absolutely loves it.
Mike wears it too. I mean,
Yeah.
he does it too.
Mike wears shave also. Yes.
Mike.
See?
I'm sorry, go right ahead.
It's a secret society.
It is a secret society.
Ginger, I apologize for as soon as a Pure Romance consultant sits down, I turn into a 12-year-old boy.
That's all right. I'm perfectly fine with it.
You brought wagon after wagon after wagon of bags
Oh,
and
I know.
tea.
That's not normally what I bring, but this is a special event, so I brought special to show. So
How
yeah.
many different? Okay, I just saw
How
somebody.
many
walk
different
in.
teas do we have in the catalog?
Well, I
read
saw somebody
mines
walk
too,
in with a
not
Brother
really.
Brother Beercast shirt on, and that's
Oh
one
gosh,
of our girls.
that's
so.
definitely yeah. So over 100 teas in the catalog. I know that's what you were getting ready to ask me.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I was going to ask you. What is your favorite?
My favorite I bought ginger lemon sunshine.
Oh,
Which I was biting my
appropriate.
tongue not to say, but yeah, I was like, okay,
That
I
is
can't just
perfect.
burst it
And
in.
did
But
you
was
guys
that not
purposely
about
pair up
No,
to come
but
and sit
it's
with
kind
us?
of wild. That's
I am
kind of
gonna
how
have
this
to
tea
try
business is
that
about. No, you would like it for real. It's a green tea. It's pretty awesome, actually.
That's one I might have to try.
Yeah.
We can try.
Yeah.
We can have a little
You
tea
can have a
party.
tasting. Yeah.
Yes,
45
Johnny,
minute
we could
tasting.
have,
Fun.
that would be really calming and nice for the middle of the day before we have our beer.
This is going to be a very eventful day for me. I'm enjoying this.
Except matcha. Matcha actually gives you energy, so it works completely different, and it has a whole ton of things that it does.
See,
Yeah, it's
Johnny,
been
we
around
need
forever.
that.
And no GMOs.
And no GMOs.
Absolutely.
So how can we find you?
So teawithginger.com is going to be the most easiest way. You also can search me on Facebook and find my Facebook page. It would be Ginger Battle Steep Tea. It's probably the easiest way to search it on Facebook. So pretty simple.
Thank you so much.
And everything can be ordered right there online?
Yeah, you can order online, but if you give me a call, I can normally do a little bit better for you. If you have an order that's over $50, I can turn that into a party and give you some extra added benefits for that. So it's
she's
not
all
hard
about
to do.
the customer.
I am about the customer.
I wonder if we could do a tea party with Pure Romance at the same time. Is there?
I'm sure we could figure
And we
something
can
out.
have that sunshine tea.
Yes.
I might have to throw a tipsy tea into
A
that
tipsy
mix.
tea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throw a tipsy
see,
in
that's
there.
perfect.
Okay,
See,
wait a minute.
brides, you need to come here to It's Her Bridal Event Expo, and you need to check out the tea and Pure Romance and try to see how you can do something different for your bridal party.
I'm having a good day.
I am.
Miss
So-
Sunshine, where can we find you online, dear? I'm sorry. Renee.
My website is pureromance.com/Sunshine Reed, and it is REID. You can
Thank
also
you.
find me on Facebook under Sunshine Reed. I'm really easy to find. Or you can contact me with my phone number. It is 317-372-8271.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll
for
come
having
by
us.
and see you soon.
Sounds good.
Sunshine rocks.
Yeah, and
She put it out there. She put her number out there.
Yeah. So we're at It's Her Bridal Event Expo. We are in Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds in the expo hall. There are over 30 vendors here. This is their first bridal expo, but I can tell you it's not going to be their last. There are so many great vendors here. It gives you a chance to come and see how to make your entire event, not just your wedding, but your wedding, your honeymoon, your birthday parties afterwards, everything really special.
I was handed a note here from our next guest, or about our next guest, with no name on it.
What?
I have third floor boudoir, but I don't have the lady's name.
Hi, my name is Sarah Monnet.
Hello, Miss Sarah. That's Monwood?
It is, yes. I do.
As in Monwood Photography? The Monwood Photography.
The Monwood
That I've heard of.
Photography.
Okay.
Have you?
Yes. Tell us about third floor boudoir.
Well, Third Floor Boudoir was just started at the beginning of the year. We have a studio in downtown Nashville, and we love to service strong women and promote empowerment.
That's exactly what boudoir does. How did you get started with this?
Well, my husband and I, we have had Monwood Photography and been shooting weddings together for the past 8 years. When we opened our studio in downtown Nashville, it gave me the ability to start my new business, Third Floor Boudoir. So it's intimate portraiture.
Now, are you doing studio stuff, or do you go out and do location as well?
We mostly studio as of now. However, I am available for on-site work, whether it be in-home or in hotel.
Oh, very nice.
Any nature stuff?
Well, being that I am from Brown County, Indiana, I of course do that in my pastime. However, business-wise, it's centered more for weddings and boudoir.
Okay.
And that's why we're here today, is really pushing. What do you love most about boudoir? And I keep asking you about boudoir. I'm just a fan.
A lot of people are. The one thing that I love about boudoir photography is witnessing my clients seeing their images for the first time. A lot of women have never had a session such as this, and actually seeing them see themselves in a new light is something that I can't explain in words. I've had some reactions such as women, crying because they have never seen themselves so beautiful. So I just love the empowerment, the good times that everyone has when they're in the studio, and it's just something that I've really grown to love.
And do you find that women come to you nervous?
They do. And, one thing about working with a professional is that, I am skilled. I do have those savvy posing skills. So people don't come in thinking, oh, what do I do with this hand? Or what do I do with this foot? Because I'm right there to walk you through the process and exactly what you need to do.
Okay.
Right now I'm going to bring in... Okay, I'm just a huge fan. I know several boudoir photographers, and I love it. I love it. Gold Star DJ Entertainment. I got to cut myself off here. Mr. Steve Goldstein.
Hi, how
you
guys
doing, brother?
Good. I'm doing great.
I love the color lavender.
Oh,
by the
thank
way.
you.
I'm just going to go ahead
I
and throw
didn't
that
know
out.
that, but I'm wearing it just for you.
Steve, tell me about your business, brother.
Well, I have, of course, the owner and operator of Gold Star DJ Entertainment. I'm one of the veteran guys. Been doing as they say, you got the wedding singer, but I'm the wedding DJ.
Okay.
Weddings are my specialty. Been doing a wedding DJ for over 20 years.
Wow.
And I love doing weddings. I love working with brides and grooms to make their special day even more special.
Why weddings?
Why weddings? Because you know, it's a party. I get to party with some great people every weekend, and make them happy and entertain people, which is why I've been doing this so
Sure.
long.
Yeah. What got you started?
Well, that's an interesting question. My stepfather, back in my high school days, early high school days, told me I had a big mouth, and that I needed to do something with it. So, so I researched, and we had a career center that had a broadcasting station, and the rest is history, as they say.
Wow. So how long have you owned your own business?
I've just about 20 over 20 years.
Wow, that's exciting.
But I've worked for other companies before, and I'm just now, and they have moved on. One retired, moved to Florida, and one kept his business and moved to Texas. So I said, well, okay, let's shoot for the works and just increase my marketing and see what I can do with Gold Star.
See, much like you, I was told I have a big mouth too, and most people just tell me to shut up now. So you're doing well, absolutely doing well. Why Gold Star?
Gold Star, it's a variation of my name, Goldstein, and it just came to me.
Were you drunk and slurred your speech when somebody asked you your name?
Pretty much.
Gold Star.
Pretty much. And you know, I like the logo of a gold star, and going back to high school and school days where you get a good gold star for being good. So
sure,
that makes sense.
I'm kind of going with that. I've had other company names, and other people have taken those names and flew with them, and I said, well, you know, I gotta have something unique.
Right, absolutely. And
Yeah.
so what are you going to find today at your booth?
Well, great prices. I've got a whole setup over there with music playing and lights going. My play packages include, of course, professional sound equipment, mobile DJ equipment, lights, including lasers and effects lights and lights that blink and beat to the music and just add atmosphere. I can make custom logos to display on walls and dance floors and with their initials on it. I'm offering that to all the listeners here and all the people that come by today. Free uplighting or a custom monogram light package.
Could you do my logo?
I can do your logo.
Look at
I
that.
did not. That's a great logo. That would be a little hard to display and put in a little gobo about the size of a quarter. But it's a great logo.
Tell me about a third floor boudoir. How did that name come about?
Well, I'm actually located on the third floor of the historic Village Green Building in Nashville, Indiana.
You know, I overthink my business names all the time.
I can understand that.
With all the names of the shows that we've got to overthink, and they're so simple and perfect with these people. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You and your husband, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 10 years.
Now, is photography something that you started together, or were you a photographer before?
Well, we both had shot photography before, and of course it was something that brought us even closer together. Many of our first dates were in the darkroom, so
in more than one way, I'm sure.
I can tell you, I'm looking at some of the pictures that she has displayed, and they are just completely awesome.
It's a great display as well.
Oh, it is.
Thank you.
There's a lot going
work.
into that.
So what are we going to find at your booth today?
Well, of course, I'm here so we can meet and greet and discuss what I can do for you. In addition to that, I also have lots of information, as well as a free giveaway for a complimentary engagement or mini boudoir session. So
very
Come on out,
nice.
and the winner's being announced tomorrow evening.
Fantastic. So we're at It's Her Bridal Event Expo. We're at the Expo Hall at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds. We're here until 5 o'clock today and tomorrow from 12 to 5. And you have an opportunity to meet all these wonderful vendors that we're talking to. And there's over 30 vendors to try to make your day, either for your wedding or other events, very special.
Steve, where can we find you online, brother?
Well, I'm online at www.goldstar-dj-entertainment, spelled out entertainment.com. That's
.com.
Yes, the goldstar-dj-entertainment.com.
You on Facebook as well?
I'm not at this time, but I'm working on it.
Well, that's interesting. Most people now have just a Facebook site, and not a regular website.
Just my regular name, Steve Goldstein.
My regular name?
Just my ordinary regular name. So I am on Facebook as Steve Goldstein, but I do not have my company Facebook page up at this time. But I'm working on it.
And what about you?
The boudoir business can be found at www.thirdfloorboudoir.com.
Okay.
I'm also on Facebook, very easily found on there. And then for our wedding and family portraiture, it's at www.monwood, MONWOOD, photography.com.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're very welcome. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Johnny, I'm meeting a lot of people and hearing about a lot of different things, and I feel like I should have a running list.
I've got a list over here, and I'm learning things.
You are.
I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get my back checked. I'm going to get my sash. I'm telling you right now.
Yes.
I'm going to get my sash.
You need a sash, Johnny.
I'm going to get I'm getting some tea, and I'm checking some stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of really fabulous people here, and we just had 2 more sit back. Erica is back.
Yes, I am.
How's it going? You were worried this morning.
It is going. It is going. We have some amazing vendors here today, so that makes everything so awesome.
And you are a rock star, so we knew you were going to succeed.
Thank you so much, Johnny.
Martha's Orchard.
Right.
Hello, dear. Are you Martha?
No, Martha was my mother.
Oh. They didn't put a name down here again.
That's okay. My name is Joanne.
Joanne.
Nice to meet you, Joanne.
That is a beautiful name.
Thank you. My husband, Gary, and I own the apple orchard. I grew up there. And we raised apples, and now we decided it's a lot more fun and easier on our people on our age to do weddings. We've been doing it about 20 years.
So you're a location for weddings.
Right.
Where is the venue?
We're 3 miles west of Plainfield on US 40, and then 1.5 miles south of US 40 at 400 East. We always say it's kind of funny, but we're behind Ray's Trash.
Oh.
That's at the Cartersburg Road. There's a stoplight at Cartersburg Road and 40. And we're just south of there, about 1.5 miles. It's out in the country. It's beautiful. We have a lot of trees. A lot of photographers come out to our place and bring their wedding people out. And we don't charge because we think that's so beautiful. Everybody should enjoy it.
Wow.
So what kind of venue space do you offer at your orchard?
We have 2 buildings. We have a 5,000 square foot Morton building. We put Christmas tree lights in the ceiling. When we have a nice big deck. I have a smaller building which we use for baby showers or bridal showers or company parties. We call it a tea room.
Oh,
but
wow.
I can hold about 60 people in there, and we have smaller get-togethers. There's a lot of anniversary parties.
But we do charge for the events.
We do.
Okay, good.
Because he's like, you're giving away free stuff.
Free.
I was going to book some days right off the bat here.
Well, my place is really lucky because we own the place. So we don't charge a high price. And we have weddings usually anything under 200 people. We've had people get married on horses.
Oh, wow.
On tractors, on motorcycles. So because it's an orchard in the country.
How fun is that?
That sounds amazing.
That's a very unique experience.
Martha's Orchard. Now, did Martha have this venue open to weddings, or
no,
was this her backyard?
She just had the orchard. But the name is a lot like Martha's Vineyard, which people remember a lot better.
Oh, yes.
So we just left it at Martha's Orchard. It's a party and event center now.
Miss Joanne, I'm from the South. I like Orchard a lot better.
Good.
And how long have you been running this?
Well, we've been back since after my mother passed. We moved down in '89, and so we've only had the weddings from about 90. 92.
Wow.
Yeah. So it started out small, and it's just kind of grown, and we've kind of dissipated the apple business and moved into the wedding business and party. My husband does the DJ, and I do the cooking.
Wow.
Do you
So you're a
still-
full service.
Do you still grow the apples?
No.
Not even one tree.
Oh, we have several trees. We love that for the deer.
It's gorgeous out there.
But we, on our parties too, we offer bonfire and hayride parties. So we do use the orchard as a place to take the hayrides without getting out into the road.
Oh, Johnny, see, that sounds fun.
I do wander off in the road when nobody's paying attention to me.
Yeah, that
That's-
sounds like lots of fun.
I gotta be safe. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. How did you meet Miss Joanne, Erica?
Actually, I just cold called her one day and asked her if she wanted to join the Her Events Bridal Expo.
Cold call.
I cold called her.
See,
so
that, I get chills when I hear that.
Yes, I cold called. It was very chilly. No, I just I found on Hendricks County website there was a bunch of vineyards and places for venues, and I just happened to call her one day and ask her if she wanted to join the event.
And have you been out there, Erica?
I have. I've lived in Hendricks County my whole life, and I've been out there so many times when they did have the apples and everything. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous place.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So, Erica, are you excited about your event today?
I am. I'm super excited. I'm not as stressed out as I was when we first got here, which makes me happy.
I was the first one here, and she was running around all crazy. Well, I was the first. Yes.
It was a little hot in here too, Johnny.
Yeah, so it was rough for her. So you're lined out now from now on. I mean, you know all the legal loans. You've worked out all the kinks very quickly.
Well, I'm gonna have some different kinks some different things next time that
You're
I'll do
going to have
differently.
kinks tomorrow, but
yes.
you know how to flow through them.
Yes, yes.
It's not going to be a problem. October's looking good, and you got weddings coming up before.
Yes, I've got 2 weddings. I've got one in one in August and one in October.
Now you do event planning for these.
I do. I do the whole event for these brides.
Renee, do you know anything about this? Have you ever done anything?
Yes, Johnny, can you
You've got-
see my cup says wedding boss lady,
So-
Renee, wedding boss lady.
Been there, done that, got
Been
the
there
cup.
too. Yes, to our very own Mandy's wedding. That's she bought me this cup because I was her boss lady.
Oh, heck yeah. I absolutely love it. It's something, I mean, why not help people out, enjoy their special day,
Yeah.
make sure everything runs so smooth. I mean, it's amazing.
I have never done it professionally. I only do it for family and friends, but they always catch me.
so much fun.
And run the event. I've also catered weddings and done wedding cakes and all sorts of crazy things to do with weddings, but I never wanted to go into it because I know there's better people out there.
Sure. I can tap the keg. I mean, I
Yes.
can help out with that. That's about it. Miss Joanne, are you online?
Yes, we are.
Where can we find you there?
We're at marthasorchard.net.
.net.
.net. It's we've had it for several years. It shows pictures.
Uh-huh.
Gives you
Yeah.
an idea of what we have.
And if we come out and see you today or tomorrow at It's Her Bridal Event Expo at Hendricks County Fairgrounds, what are we going to find at your booth?
We have some pictures of what we've been done, what we do at our place. We hand out a brochures to explain the tea room and the big party barn and our bonfire parties.
Oh,
But-
that's fantastic.
But no apples.
No apples.
I think Johnny's slightly disappointed. He's going to have to go be with the deer.
I like apples.
Apples is a full-time business.
Absolutely.
But when you get a little older, it's hard to lift. So we
Oh.
decided that the parties were fun, and my husband loves to DJ.
Yay,
that's fun.
That's exciting.
I lived in a small town called Lyons, Georgia, growing up. On the next block, catty corner from us, this gentleman was growing scuppernongs, the big grapes, and apples in his backyard. He didn't like me at all.
I bet not. Did you
Because
go and pick?
These were the little green sour apples that would make you sick after about 3
Yeah.
of
Oh, my
them.
goodness.
I got sick a lot.
I, you didn't learn your lesson the first time? Have you always been hard-headed?
Have you met me?
Yes,
I'm
once or
okay.
twice.
Sour apples and the scuppernongs have a soft
Now,
spot in my heart.
we
I
get
love
married under the apple trees.
Ooh,
And that's very
I bet
pretty.
it's very pretty.
Romantic.
them. Now I want scuppernongs. Does anybody got scuppernongs in town? I mean,
No, you have to go south. You have to go south, at least south of Bedford.
it's Her Bridal Event Expo with Erica Carr sitting with us. I'm sorry, I get lost off on that
That's
tangent
okay. That's all right.
now. I need scuppernongs in my
Yes,
life
we are at
now.
the Hendricks County Fairgrounds. Come out and see us.
Tomorrow you will be here as well, noon to 5?
Yes, noon to 5. Please come out and see us. We have amazing vendors. We have over 30 vendors here. We have your photographers. We actually have wedding dresses. We have venues. We have makeup artists. We have chiropractors. You need your back aligned. Come out and see them.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're having a ball, aren't you?
I am. I am.
That is perfect. Miss Joanne, thank you for sitting in with us today, darling.
Well, thank you very much. Had a lot of fun.
We're gonna come check out that booth too. Miss Erica, back to work. You gonna sit with us? What do you want to do?
I don't know. Am I sitting with you guys,
You
or am I
can-
going back to work?
We just had two ladies
Oh,
sit down.
I am going to have them go, and then I will be back.
Mandy said no.
Oh,
She gets on to
Boss
me a lot.
lady, boss
She gets on to
lady.
me, but she don't have a cup like Renee does.
No, because she gave me the cup.
Oh, yeah.
She knew she needed another boss besides her.
I will be back.
We will be here, Miss Erica.
Yes, sir.
It's Herr Bridal Event Expo right here at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds. 4-H Fairgrounds, or
Yeah, it's the 4-H Fairgrounds.
and what would this pavilion's name be? Did you
It's
see
the
it?
Expo Hall.
See, that's why Renee is here. She's got all the details, and she keeps me straight.
And it's a beautiful facility. It's a newer facility, and they have a large area. And we have over 30 vendors here to make the bride and groom's life a little easier.
A little bit. Generations across. There she is over here. They've got it upside down in here. Miss Lisa Whitten, how are you? Let me turn your microphone up, man.
That might be nice.
Let's try this again.
See,
Hi.
The
Hi.
last event we did, he kept silencing me, so
Well,
don't feel bad.
Turned hers up, and I have the wrong name here. Tell us about Generations Across, dear.
Well, Generations Across is a family-owned business. We have 4 generations that actually do wood crafting, crocheting, soap making, candle making.
I saw the little tree things you brought in here earlier.
Yes.
Oh,
And we make it not just for our wedding venues, we make it for everything. We have our everyday line, so you can get your kitchen supplies if you want decorations for your house. But today we're looking at the signs and things like that you do for your weddings. And then, of course, your favors and things like that.
Now, some of these signs that you brought in here were like from the trees.
Yes.
You know how they cut trees?
Yeah.
And like, I'm not sure what
Very
you even
rustic.
call-
They're called wood slices, actually.
Thank you so much. See, she would know because she's a professional.
Yes.
Do you paint on them? Do we burn on them? What do we do?
We actually engrave on them.
Really?
So yes, we have a really nice machine that just takes care of that for us. We put it into the computer and that just does the work.
So you can do anything that you want to
Anything
make
you
it
want.
unique and special just for your day.
Absolutely.
Is just text, or can you do pictures?
I can do pictures. I can do everything.
You could do my logo.
Yeah, sure.
that was like
that's no big deal.
She
Yeah.
just kind of looked at it like, get back to me on that, Johnny.
Yeah.
No, but I don't blame her. But, I see a lot of things with hashtags now. Do you do a lot of hashtag work so people know?
I have not
done that yet.
done the hashtag.
I see it coming.
Yes.
I see it coming.
Yes, everything is coming. So slowly but surely, we started with the online store just recently, and so.
And where can we find that?
That's at generationsacross.com.
Very good.
And
can we find you on social media also?
Yes, you can. I am on Facebook, and it's under Generations Across on Facebook, and it's under my name. So I'm probably more active on the Facebook side of it than the website.
I think everybody is. I
Yeah.
mean, we update the website because we have to, but we play on Facebook because we are addicted to it, right?
Well, I'll say my son does the website.
Yeah.
So I'm
And how long have you guys been? I mean, I know you said there's 4 generations working
There
with you, but how
is.
long have you been in business?
Well, my parents and I started about 20 years ago doing crafting, and so we just started the wedding line this year.
Oh,
But
wow.
we've been doing this about 20 to 25 years.
Wow, so you have the experience, you know what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Magnolia and Vine is the business, and I'm going to try and pronounce this last name, and she's laughing at me already. Cheryl Schmant.
You did good.
Schmant. Is that correct?
Good job, Johnny. You have been on a roll with names today.
Your husband must be an interesting guy.
He's something, all right.
What kind of name is this?
It's German.
Okay. That doesn't jump out. I guess it is German.
It is German.
Tell me about Magnolia and Vine.
Magnolia and Vine is a company that has interchangeable jewelry. So we have snaps that interchange with the base pieces.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you're wearing the necklace right now?
Yes, I am wearing, actually, this was the May Hostess Special for May.
Oh, and can you put your bracelet up? I got to see so I can describe.
I can actually.
I'm going to grab it. Johnny talk.
There's a little weight to it, and
did it
That
for
was
us.
beautiful, the way it went right through the. I hope it didn't break anything.
It didn't break a thing.
It didn't break anything. Okay, ladies, so I'm looking at this. It's beautiful, and these pieces just snap in and out, so you can interchange them to give a look. She's got a red, white, and blue motif going. She must have had it ready for Memorial Day last week.
Yes.
But it's gorgeous. It's got gorgeous stones, good quality, and I love how she can make it unique. It's very interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So, bracelets and necklaces?
Bracelets, necklaces, earrings, rings, and actually we branch out into flip-flops.
Flip-flops?
Flip-flops.
Okay,
That would be perfect for a bride.
That would be a lady. Okay.
I actually have
Super
flip-flops.
cute.
That's kind of cool there.
Oh, those are my size.
Okay.
And we also have purses, and we also have wallets that are crossbody wallets. We have reading glasses, sunglasses. And our company last year bought the patent from Michi.
Oh.
So this coming July, the new Michi line is going to come out. So we're
That's
excited
exciting.
to see. Yes.
How did this begin for you, Miss Cheryl?
I went to see my sponsor and to get some ideas for Christmas for my niece and for my
Mhm.
daughter, and I just jumped in head first.
Okay.
Wow.
See, I make the same mistake sometimes. I was standing with some people, and I said, I've got to go. I've got a sponsor meeting talking about, sponsors for my
Right.
business.
Right.
And one guy looked at the other and said, when did Johnny join AA? So we're not talking about that kind of sponsor, right?
No, absolutely not.
So you were like working with them before, or buying from them.
I actually got some stuff for Christmas from my boss, and then we went from there. He kind of introduced everybody in the office to it, and then
Oh.
I went out to see her to get some more Christmas ideas and said, okay, I want to see the comp plan on this, and just kind of told my husband, I'm jumping in, just stay out of the way.
Well, that sounds perfect for a bridal party or
Yes,
for
it
a
would be
gift for a
fun.
bride.
Yes,
or
I love to go and do socials in their homes and let them play with the jewelry. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
fun to watch 5 or 6 women going back and forth trying to, stop that, no, give that back. I want to see that.
Now, is this just a Cheryl thing, or is the husband involved as well?
Oh, my husband is not involved. No, this is just a Cheryl thing.
Okay. All right. Magnolia and Vine. I like that.
Yeah. Where can we find you, Cheryl?
I am on mymagnoliaandvine.com/C Schmant, and that's spelled SCHMAN, D as in David, T as in Thomas.
Very
And
good.
I pronounced it
And
correct.
he pronounced
And-
it correct.
And are you on social media?
I am on Facebook.
Very good. Are you under your name or
I'm
the
under-
Magnolia and Vine?
I have a Magnolia and Vine page. It says Magnolia and Vine by Cheryl, and I'm also just under Cheryl Schmant on Facebook.
Where are they based out of?
They are out of Minnetonka, Minnesota.
Oh.
Well, there's a Magnolia and Vine cross streets in Savannah
Mhm.
that I know of. One of my
I was
favorite-
thinking south. When I
Well, one of
heard
my-
the Magnolia, I was thinking
Yeah.
south.
Oh, yes, and we've been asked several times if we are in any competition with Joanna and Chip, and
Oh, yeah.
we are not.
Oh.
I will never forget one of my favorite bars are just off Magnolia and Vine. That's why it's.
Well, that's why it's sticking out in Savannah.
Miss Lisa, generations across. A couple of generations involved in this.
4.
4 generations.
That is awesome.
So, what does the husband think about it? Is he?
I don't
He's
know.
stuck
I
in
don't
it, right?
have a husband.
Oh, okay. I'm just. It's a bridal thing. I'm just used to everybody being married.
Except you, Johnny.
Which generation are you then?
I am the 2nd generation.
Okay, so there's more family members.
Yes.
How did it get started? Do you? Have you
My
had-
mom was a florist.
Okay.
And my dad was a pastor, and she was a florist. And
So the wedding business has been in your family for a while.
a while.
What denomination?
Wow. Nazarene.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. I looked into several different denominations over the years. I grew up a Southern Baptist, and then I looked into Methodist because they were allowed to drink more.
Yeah.
And then I that's long stories here. I probably should. It's Herr Bridal Event Expo. Is
Yes.
where we are. We're talking with Miss Lisa Whitten of Generations Across and Miss Cheryl Schmant of Magnolia and Vine.
Very good.
Absolutely. We found out where both of them can be found online, didn't we? Yes.
Yes, we
Did you want to
did.
ask them any more questions?
No, I think we're getting ready to wrap up.
I keep wandering off.
I know, well, and that's okay because we've had some really great vendors today.
Absolutely. Ladies, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Erica is back with us once again.
I am back.
You had some wonderful vendors in here today.
I told you I have some amazing vendors here today.
I'm just happy I'm not the only guy here. I can tell you that.
Yes, we've got some amazing DJs here.
And the chiropractors.
Yes,
Dr.
and the
Phil.
chiropractors.
Dr. Phil.
Yes.
I probably would have tried on that pink dress if I'd have been the only guy. And
I want to see that.
But there
We
are
would
other
have
guys
pictures.
here, and it's just not going to
Johnny,
happen.
that's ridiculous. You shouldn't be afraid to show a little femininity.
I know. Everybody
I
would have
don't-
loved it.
I don't think afraid is the word, Renee. I think terrified is.
Terrified.
Comfortable in your
well,
own skin.
I
what
can
it
barely
is
hang on to my
that,
man card as it is.
but if he could do it, then he could say that he did it.
Yes.
And we
Check
get
off the
pictures of
bucket
it.
list.
It's a
I can
bucket list
still,
thing.
I can
Bucket
still
list.
say I did it.
There are no pictures to prove
There's
it.
no pictures to prove.
Yes.
It has to last more than 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
Mandy has been busy over here today as well.
I have been busy. This has been so much fun. I've been taking pictures and posting on social media and talking to lots of amazing brides and vendors today.
Well,
so.
vendors, I mean, you know what I love about these things is meeting these different people and becoming friends and family with them and
That's
networking.
right.
How can we help them out down the road is always
That's
a beautiful
right.
thing.
Hang out with us, your family, automatically.
Absolutely.
That's just
Absolutely.
Erica can attest to that.
Yes, I can. I am family.
You know what? As can Renee.
Yeah. I sat down with you for the first time like over 2 years ago, and here I am, a regular.
Yeah, who am I? I'm going to this guy's house and we're going to record a podcast. and
Yes,
what?
that's pretty much what I thought.
And now she loves me like a brother now, folks. So here we are. Noon till 5 tomorrow as well. We're going to be here for a couple more hours today.
Yes, we are. We are here for a couple more hours. I know you're out there garage sailing, so you better come in here and see me today from 12 us.
You know, the garage sales don't last till 5 o'clock.
No, they don't. So I
they
think
should
everybody
be wrapping up about now.
Yes, they're going to eat, and then they're going to come and see us, and then we're going to get a great wave of people coming in here. We've had some really awesome brides here already that I've spoke to because I run my own business as well, not just bridal expos.
Uh-huh.
I do events and weddings and everything else.
And everything else.
And everything else. Whatever you need
All
help with, I am
inclusive.
here. Yes.
Mandy,
and she
what-
has met all these great vendors,
Yes.
so she knows how to make it. She can take the whole event and help plan it for you because
Yes.
she has all these great contacts.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What does it take to put one of these together, dear?
A lot. It took me 3.5 months to put this together.
No sleep.
No sleep last night. And actually the past week or so, but I just honestly, for some reason, I have this niche. I don't know where it came from.
It's a passion.
It is a passion. I mean, and you have to love what you do. My favorite part about this whole thing is watching brides come in, meeting their DJ, meeting their florist, meeting their photographer or whatever. I think that's amazing.
That's fantastic.
Yes,
You're looking forward to the next one?
I am.
I keep bringing that up, I know, because
I
I'm
know.
so proud of you. You were
You know
so
what?
nervous.
And
I
I have
know.
to tell you that, like, I love events like this because, I just got married in October. And I remember going to bridal events, and when you go to really large bridal events, I was so overwhelmed.
I was too.
I mean, I just was like, I couldn't, like, it's like I forgot that photographer 3 booths down
Yes.
because there was, like,
Yes.
literally 20 photographers.
Yeah, and see, I got married over a dozen years ago, and nothing's changed. Like, you see the same people at every event. I met people here that I would have never considered before that I didn't know or existed. It was such a unique experience.
Yeah, me too. And I was in the wedding world at one time and know so many wedding vendors. And today I came and I was like, this is a whole new network of wedding vendors I
Yeah.
have never met, and it's just so awesome to be a part of that. So you did a great job today.
Thank
This
you
is
so
awesome.
much. All these vendors are awesome. I have reached out. I made sure that I've only had a certain amount of photographers, certain amount of DJs, so that way you do get a good variety when you come here. We do have over 150 wedding dresses, so if you still have not found your wedding dress,
And there's some pretty ones.
Yes,
out there.
come out and see us.
I love the show. There's some really
Yes.
great dresses.
That's just it. Everything is awesome.
everything is awesome.
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 It's a great day, Donnie. Any parting words that you would like to leave us with?
No, just come out and see us at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds. We're here from today till 5, and then tomorrow noon to 5. It's only $5 to get into the door. I am going to give away another 50 free tickets tonight. Look for it on the It's Her Events Bridal Expo Facebook page.
You know, I heard the ladies are doing well over there with the bottle sales too. We're selling water over here. Did
They
you know
love
that?
it. They're buying more than what they're making, though.
They are having a ball.
Yes.
Little entrepreneurs is what you're
Yes,
creating.
they
That's a beautiful
are.
thing.
Yes, they are.
That's awesome.
And there we are, Miss Mandy.
What a good show, Johnny. This
I
was
had
so
a
fun.
ball. Anytime I get to talk with Renee, I'm having a good day.
I really enjoy. You need to have me out more because I'm having a lot of fun meeting all these people.
I agree.
I do too.
I agree. You just gotta quit breaking bones.
I will try. I can't help it. I feel like I break something at least once a year.
Well, now you're good for the next 2 years. Now
I'm good.
So for JO Media Today and live from, we're signing off now from the It's Her Bridal Expo. Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Johnny.